Welcome to Night Stories Live. I'm Aaron Califato. I'll be your storytelling guide in the dark. Think of Night Stories as nostalgic, late night radio built for the YouTube age. Every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern, we gather here for nostalgic stories, late night reflections, and a little space to unwind and relax together. This isn't TV, this isn't video, this isn't a podcast replay. It's live, unscripted, and built for storytelling fans like you. So, settle in. Let the day fade. Everything you've been going through, let it fade and share your memories in the chat as we make our way from today into tomorrow. And let's see where the story takes us. I really need this music right now. I thought I'd be ready for Night Stories, I gotta tell you. I think it's the tryptophan and the turkey.
Why are we letting this music play for so long?
This was my moment, Cor.
I'm sorry.
Everybody forget what you just heard. Corey, let's go back in time. No, there's a lot of shows that start with like a really long sort of entry point, and there's this artistic way where the host just starts kind of building up, kind of like Gene Shepard used to do it on the radio. I actually had worked on this for a long time, but I'm glad you're here, Corey. Well, come on in.
I'm just here to ruin things.
You couldn't have run things. Do you know why? Ruined.
Ruined.
Well, let's just jump right in. No music, no art, just jump right in. Core, you couldn't have run things because the sweet potato casserole that you made.
I ruined
today,
that too.
No, it was the best. It was the best thing I ever had in my life. By the way, we should probably identify what's going on here for anyone joining us. You're listening to Night Stories. My name's, let's try it again. You're listening to Night Stories. My name is Aaron Califato. I'll be your storytelling guide for at least the next couple hours. I don't know how long I'm going to last. Usually, you know me, I'm up to 2, 3, 4 o'clock at night. This is the thing that we do. And I've had so much turkey today, the tryptophan, I'm actually really tired. I had to have an extra cup of coffee
Dude,
just to do this.
you ate a lot of plates of food today.
It was unbelievable.
Impressive.
Can I be honest too? I wasn't even full after the second plate.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Heaping helpings of hospitality.
Whoa. Say that again.
Heaping helpings of hospitality.
That was very good.
I think that's from the theme song to the Beverly Hillbillies.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, welcome in everybody.
I don't know. I don't know.
Welcome in everybody. I'm Aaron Califato. This is my wife, Corey. We'll have our friend Lisa joining us here in just a few minutes. And you're listening to Night Stories Thanksgiving edition. By the way, I have a feeling, listen, I see the Riverside lurkers, not as many as we usually do. I think we were crazy to think that on Thanksgiving night, but that anybody would be here. But I do see we have people in the chat. We have people in Riverside. If you're interested, we're streaming a few different. Did the mic fall down again?
No, sorry, I put my phone down next to it.
I was I know that mic's been falling over.
I thought I was muted. Did you unmute me?
I was trying to do the intro, like the one I worked on, and then you unmuted. So then I had to mute you again. So then as I'm muting you, you unmuted 4 or 5 times. But yeah, it was. But no, you're here. I just was worried because you said the microphone's been dropping.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I normally don't join till 10. You had me join it when you start. I didn't know what to
Oh,
do with
you don't know the
myself.
protocol.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
thought like
no,
what's
yeah.
happening?
Oh, I probably should. Well, this is why we're live.
This
And
is your fault. Is what
it is
the
my fault. I
important
didn't tell you.
part.
Did you say
Part.
important fart?
I tried to say important part
Oh,
and
it's
it
the
came.
folks. Can we all acknowledge here?
Oh, it's hilarious.
That sounds like an important fart. It was like that story your dad was telling us. Was that something that went viral where that guy left for Thanksgiving
He
and
left
he's
his family's Thanksgiving and he's like standing on the doorstep of the house and he lets out this like super long toot.
wild? I mean, the longest ever. And then the ring camera catches it. Guy can't even get privacy, by the way.
I know it's so horrifying actually.
He waits. He, by the way, is
Poor guy
so
held it in the whole day.
held it in the whole day. Was kind to everybody. Was not rude, and then lets it out right outside the door. It gets captured on ring camera. It goes viral.
This was a viral video, by the way, just so everyone knows this didn't happen to us or anyone we know.
God, I hope not. Well, I
Can't,
was gonna say, can I? Well, first, I just want to say where we're streaming. Do you mind if I just? You mind if I do that real quick?
not at all. I just want to do Lisa's intro today.
Oh, you're doing okay, cool. So let me just tell folks where they can find us. Riverside.fm. You mentioned me. You mentioned me. You could tell. And by the way, we don't even drink. This is just the turkey issue that we're having. We're sleepy, we're tired, but we're here, and we're happy to be spending this Thanksgiving evening with you. We are streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on Riverside.fm. If you heard me say that before, that's a private channel that a lot of you folks, I call them the lurkers. That's not a mean name, is it? I mean that in a good way. They're kind of like, it's better than voyeur, but they're the lurkers. They're the ones that usually kind of hang in there just to listen. They're not folks in the chat. Folks who are chatting a lot usually go on YouTube, and we're also streaming on Facebook, and you can also listen at 7minutestoriespod.com/ night stories. We're going to be talking Thanksgiving tonight. We got a lot to unpack. We're going to be talking Thanksgiving food, our favorite food or foods, side dishes. We're going to be talking stories. We're going to be talking traditions at Thanksgiving. And we're also going to be digging into the Macy's Day Parade. We're going to talk a little bit about some commercials, actually, that have resurfaced that Corey and I witnessed during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, not just the live one that happened today, but Corey took me on a journey for about 15 years on YouTube for this last week. And I've watched approximately all of them, and we witnessed all these amazing commercials. So a lot of nostalgia there for you, and a lot, and a whole lot more coming up right after the break. But no, go ahead, Corey. Why don't you introduce one of our, if not our favorite person on earth, potentially?
I'd like to introduce for the evening my bestest pal, the person I'm so thankful for, the lovely Lisa.
Hi.
Oh, yeah,
Happy
she's
Thanksgiving.
here. And
Happy
Tom, I think
Thanksgiving.
Tom
I
too.
love that Corey and you, well, I think Aaron said one of our favorite people. That
Yeah.
was really, really cute.
We're
And
thankful
Tommy
for you.
is sitting here, and I
He's not
feel
going to
like
talk, I bet, but maybe
he
we
has
can.
a cringe look on his face.
Well,
Tom.
and he does not have to. I'll tell you this. Let me actually. You guys know I have one. I have one effect that I use. This one. This is for Tommy. Just being there. Just being present. Just being present. That's all. By the way, the fact that you're even doing this on Thanksgiving evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us. In the Riverside studio, we usually have 100 people. Not gonna lie, there's 47. But I'm grateful for every single one of you, and anywhere else you're streaming, because Corey and I, at least we were talking, we're like, wait a second, this is like people are spending time with their families. We're like, let's do night stories. But
I feel
but
like
there's
there's a
some
lot of
folks.
people like us who ate earlier in the day, and here we are.
And I've had enough family. I'm good.
Okay, hey, let's jump right in here really quick, and let's. You mentioned when you eat Thanksgiving, the meal. Are you like are you early eaters? I heard that Martha Stewart said you're supposed to have it Martha Stewart said you're supposed to have it at 1 or 2 p.m. There's some folks having it 4 and 5 o'clock. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but are you early Thanksgiving diners, Lisa?
Yeah. What time did we eat, Tom?
It was supposed to be at 3, but your mother's tardy.
Okay. Well,
Coming in hot. I love it.
well, there was that.
She was tardy.
No, I don't know how she was tardy because we went to her house.
Because she caught the marshmallows on fire.
Oh,
Did she ruin her marshmallows too?
Corey, I have to send you a picture. They literally caught fire, and she took the pot holders and smashed them to put it out. It was like a Mrs. Doubtfire scene, and
I'm
it was
getting-
amazing.
Definitely need to see this immediately.
Multiple people, including Angel, Mike, and Dwayne, are cheering for Lisa's appearance on the show, just so you know. People are just
Thank
saying,
you.
woohoo, welcome. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving to everyone listening here. I didn't mean to sound like a jerk. I'm like, there's only 50 people. My point is, I'm just glad that everyone's here. And I told Corey, I was like, well, this is like a family thing. When people are spending time with family, this is what we do. So might as well jump on Night Stories. Lisa, you won't believe this. During the prayer tonight, Thanksgiving, well, I shouldn't say during the prayer. It was after the prayer. It was an amazing prayer, by the way. Your dad always knocks it out of the park, Core.
I know.
We're eating dinner, and then we do like, what are you thankful for? Corey said she's thankful for Night Stories.
I actually did.
I was really moved by this.
How cute.
And I also talked about you, Lisa.
She
You
did.
did not.
She did.
Yes, I did.
No joke. This is not just for, it's not just for the radio.
Of course I did.
She really did.
That's really cute. I love that so much.
She said she was grateful for you and all the friends and family in her life. And we felt really, it's been a really good year. Corey, I consider it. It's been a really good year. And so I am really thankful, not to sound cheesy. Everyone's saying it. You should be thankful. I love our kids. They're like, you should be thankful every day. That's true. But this is a day where, you just put an extra emphasis on it. So really, really grateful. Okay, let me just ask. You guys ate at 1. Corey, we ate at 2:00. We're gonna get into, because people were dropping stuff in the chat, our
Lisa
favorite
did not eat at
Thanksgiving.
1:00. She ate
No,
at like
It was
4
like
o'clock.
3.
3:30.
Oh, now Tommy's saying 3:30.
See, Tom
A
knows.
tweener. You guys were tweeners.
Yeah.
Okay. So how was that, by the way? Is that a usual thing, the 3 p.m.?
Oh yeah, for sure. Even like like if we do Sunday dinners, we eat earlier. Yeah.
Same.
Okay, but 1 or 2, a little too early. So that's what
I-
I'm saying. So you get like a 1 to 2 range, and you got a 3 to 4 range, then you got like a 5 to 6. You're like a 3 to 4 range Thanksgiving food consumer.
I feel like the 1 to 2 range, you're looking for a whole other plate of food by 7.
That's exactly why we
That's
do
exactly what happened. That's all.
I'm starving right now.
it. I already
Let's
ate
talk
it.
food. Let's do it. Let's talk right off the bat. Let's talk food. Corey, can you tell folks what we do? Tommy's right. We eat like 1 or 2 o'clock, but we almost do this on purpose because what did we just have a couple hours ago?
So I always make Aaron make.
Oh,
Aaron
God.
generously makes marinated peppers.
Mm.
And then I make a turkey sandwich with turkey, American cheese, really good bread, and then marinated peppers. And it is the greatest part of Thanksgiving.
That's
Corey?
not just a marinated peppers, Lisa. Corey, can you be more? What kind?
Italian marinated peppers? I don't know. What are you doing there?
It's not just marinated peppers. You can put any peppers in there.
They're
This
Italian.
is Italian peppers and oil.
They're so good.
Corey,
Yeah.
did you say American cheese?
Yep, don't judge me.
Okay, I'm judging because of the American cheese, number 1. But do not tell me it's a Kraft single.
No, it's actually not a Kraft single, it's a Kraft deli slice.
It's an upgraded version.
Oh God, I can't
know.
with you and the cheese.
I listen, with a turkey sandwich, it's gotta be American cheese.
Not
You
provolone.
don't knock it till you try it.
I thought the same thing, Lisa. Can we go provolone?
Yes,
No.
yes, you have to.
Listen, I'm already in. It's been years
So
of this same sandwich.
can I tell the quick story? First off, thank you, Corey, and I was glad to make those Italian peppers for you. Can I tell maybe a little bit more of a little dramatic version of it? And then I want to
Okay.
get Lisa's favorite food, Tommy's favorite food, your favorite food for Thanksgiving, and I want to get to the comments because people are dropping them in as well with their favorite food. So we eat at 1 or 2 o'clock. We try to do that because we love having this meal in the evening. And in fact, the meal we have in the evening, we like it even better than Thanksgiving itself. And what we do is wherever we're going, whether we're hosting it, we went today to my mother-in-law's Vicky and my father-in-law Jim's. That's Corey's parents. It was unbelievable. We'll get into the food there. They just put out an amazing spread. But what we do is the night before, I char some bell peppers, green, red, usually for the season, right? Because we're ushering in Christmas. And you char. I'll give you the damn recipe right now, folks. It's pretty easy. It's you char the peppers, you broil them in the oven, and then what you do is you kind of put them in a paper bag so they steam, and then you pull the skin off of the peppers. So it's just the flesh of the peppers that are there, and they're soft. And you take those peppers, and some people put them in a skillet, some people don't. This year, I put them and I sautéed them just for about 5 minutes in the olive oil, and then you take that and now you put the peppers in a nice container with olive oil, with garlic, with pepper, some salt, some Italian seasoning, and they are the most unbelievable things. And you let them marinate for about 24 hours in the fridge. And what happens is they start dancing. The flavors are dancing in there, right? The garlic's going ba 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 da da, and then the green pepper's going ba da dee da ba da, and then the red pepper's like oh oh oh, and all these things are happening. You won't believe this. We get home later that night. You get a nice couple of thin slices of turkey. Now, Corey adds some American cheese. I love my wife. There's no way in hell I'm adding American cheese on my
How
sandwich.
dare
But
you?
no, I respect you. I'm
Thank
just telling
you.
you. I'm just telling you about mine. I don't even add cheese on my sandwich. You get either a couple of slices of nice Italian bread. We had some amazing sourdough bread that they picked up, but I cut it nice and thin, put it in the toaster. The bread's hot. The peppers are cold because they're in the fridge. And then you got the turkey, which is cold as well, but that nice hot bread, the cold thin turkey, and I slice it even more. I make it real thin. And then you can put some mayo or some Miracle Whip, whatever, on the bread. And then you have these peppers. You lay 4, 5, 6 of them on top of there. You got the olive oil. It starts soaking into the bread. You got
It's
to have a
magic.
thick bread. You can't be messing around with Wonder Bread. You got to get Italian bread or French bread, real bread, crusty bread, and that olive oil and that garlic seeps into there on both sides. Get a little mayo. You can add, hey, do what Lisa does. Add some provolone, add some mozzarella, whatever you want to add. You put some
I,
layers on there. You got some turkey. You mash it together. I swear to God, it is an Italian American turkey hybrid tradition. You will never forget. We just had I might have a sandwich after night stories. I'm so hungry.
I also eat just like while I'm making the sandwich. I'm just eating marinated peppers straight to my face the whole time.
How good are they, Core?
They're so good. It's my favorite part of the day.
It is our favorite part of Thanksgiving.
It's not my favorite Thanksgiving food.
Whoa, really?
Ouch.
No, no, no. I couldn't live
Hold up.
without them. But like it's not my like a traditional Thanksgiving food, I
Gotcha.
mean.
This is a night. This is sort of like your hidden Italian lover, where your family doesn't see in the evening.
Well, usually if we host, we have peppers that we put out.
We
But
do.
today I was like, I'm not sharing.
Yeah, no, you're like, don't bring them, don't share, don't be just take everyone else's food, and we keep the peppers for ourselves. And we had them tonight. It was incredible. They were. I'm
Yes.
gonna have a second sandwich. Lisa, do you have a favorite Thanksgiving food, or are you like my daughter who goes, Dad, I hate every Thanksgiving item on the table?
If I never saw a Thanksgiving spread again, I'd be like, yeah, not missing much.
Wow, I knew hot. You're just like Luciano. Hold on a second. So, wait a second. There's not a single item that you look forward to all year.
I mean, I like sweet potatoes, but I eat those other times. Now, not with marshmallow on them, but like, no, I can't really say that I just look forward to something at that meal every, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, the dry turkey. I just can't do it. No, I ate a piece of chicken. I didn't even eat turkey today.
Oh, chicken.
You know, I was gonna say, Lisa, do you? And I'm not just calling you out here because of this. I know for me, when I would visit my dad's side of the family, they would have like an Italian American style Thanksgiving. So you'd have some stuff, but it usually was like lasagna, and then beforehand you had, you had your meats, you had your olives, all that kind of stuff, and then we had like pasta, and sometimes you have fish, and then they would have that kind of stuff. Same with Christmas. Did you do that kind of stuff, or was it just like,
No, it was the traditional Thanksgiving because
okay,
that's like, what everyone likes with me exclude. Like, Tommy will get down on the Thanksgiving food. I just can't.
does he have a favorite?
No. An- Anything that's swimming in gravy.
Yes, anything
Oh,
that's swimming in gravy.
So he's bathing. He does what I do. He takes a plate. It's bathing in gravy.
Oh,
Everything.
it looks like a stew by the time I'm done.
Yes, me too. I do the same thing on my plate.
It's not even like my mom is a fabulous cook. So it's just the food itself. I'm like,
I I think the older I've gotten, I'm not woohoo excited about it. I just I eat because I like food.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I have to tell you, I never was excited about turkey, and I was one of those people that said I would. I loved the sides. That's what I had. I had the sides, the mashed potatoes and gravy. I would have anything with gravy, the stuffing with gravy. But Jim and Vic, what happened today, and I'm not kidding. I'm not just saying this. And I grew up. I was very lucky to have good cooks on both sides of my family. The turkey that Jim and Vic, your parents made today, Corey,
my
was the
mom makes
best turkey
a
I've
killer
ever.
turkey.
Lisa, the white meat was moist. I know we love that word. It was tender. It was tender. It was tender. It was so good.
was the turkey dry today, Tom?
It's parts of it.
Okay. I didn't
It's
have it, so
Turkey.
I can't say.
You know
you had no turkey.
No, not one piece.
Not even a complimentary turkey. Not even
N-
just like, hey, I'll take a slice to make
No.
your.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't getting
Wow.
down on the turkey.
Historically, if I had a quirk about the Thanksgiving thing I want to eat, closet eat, is that bottom of the pan skin that's like
That's what Garrett.
mushy bubble gum that just melts in your mouth.
Ugh,
That's
no.
Garrett was
Like
standing
half
while.
skin, half lard type of
Yes,
Oh,
my
I love it.
dad.
It's
My
so
dad was.
flavorful.
Ugh, gross. While my dad was carving the turkey, that's what Garrett, our one son, for people listening, he was like standing next to my dad, just like stealing the skin and
Yes.
all the. And I was
No.
like,
Like
ugh.
that prepares me for when I'm 90 and have no teeth. You can just gum the heck out of it. And smash it out.
Wait, do you guys save the neck?
Oh my God! Don't even.
Don't even
You
start.
can't. My
What the
dad.
heck? Have a neck.
My dad, since I was a little kid, used to. There's like a running joke with my family that my dad was gonna start a restaurant where they just sold the necks of. This is so ridiculous.
Ew, I can't even look at it.
And what was the slogan, Aaron? My
Real
dad said
quick.
it.
That's our Christmas clock. Do you hear it?
I do. I hear it every time I'm on the phone with Tori.
There it is,
I
folks. That's
told her
the
I was gonna
real.
smash it over my leg
Oh,
today.
no, this is the start. By the way, we've been going since November 1st, but it's the start of the holiday season. It's the official start today. Man, we're going to get into the Macy's Day Parade here in a little bit. But Corey, no, your dad had a phrase. He said he's been talking for about 15 years of starting a business of selling
It's longer
tur-
than that. It's
20
honestly
years
since I was like a little kid.
turkey necks,
Oh,
right?
well, just any kind of neck, a
Yeah.
chicken neck, a turkey neck.
But the
What
phrase
the
is, what
heck?
the heck, have a neck.
Have a neck. Have another neck.
No, no.
It's like this running joke. And then yeah, my dad today was wearing a shirt that said, "Save the neck for me, Clark."
That's one of my favorite sayings from a movie. I don't know why. I just think it's so funny.
Because it's
But
ridiculous.
that neck, oh my God, when people cook it up with the gizzards and I see it like
Blech.
come out of the oven like in a pan by itself, I'm like, oh, I can't do it.
I think my mom used to
It's
chop the gizzards and stuff up and mix it in with the stuffing
That's mean.
Yes.
or the
Yes,
gravy
that's
one.
I
old
think my
school.
mom did too, and I feel like that's mean. I
that's
feel like
like
because
the
people don't know.
That's the inside of the turkey stuffing. You got to
You're
have two separate stuffings.
well,
I
your
don't think
Ew.
dad.
my mom does not do that though. My parents take all the icky stuff out and then they put some turkey in. Or
Ew,
not
or
some
like,
turkey,
The
some
inside of the
stuffing
turkey
in.
stuffing, I love the part that accidentally sit in the juices too much, so it's just like mush.
That's yes.
I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to be 90.
He's just gonna
I
have no teeth.
and I hate when people stuff it and they say like you gotta stuff the cavity of the turkey. Ew, stop saying cavity. Stop it.
Well, you can't say
I
butthole.
did say I did say cavity a couple times today, and
No.
well, there was two types of stuffing today. I will tell you this: as Jim stuffed the sorry Lisa the orifice of the
Yeah,
turkey
Italian
That's
better.
worse.
with the stuffing, and then they made a separate stuffing. Here's the thing. I love a stuffing in the turkey, but I won't eat the stuffing. I just like it because I think it holds moisture in there so that the bird is better. But when I eat separate stuffing because I am a little bit worried. I don't know if it's old wives' tale. Tommy could probably tell us. A little worried about the bacterial stuff. If
No.
it, you know what I'm saying, inside the turkey. But I don't know. It could be just rumors and total fear and
No,
neuroses.
Tommy's
If the
going,
turkey's
no,
cooked,
no.
if the turkey's cooked well enough to eat, how else would
Yeah.
what else would be,
But you know
tainted?
what I'm talking about, right? For years, people were like, I don't know, you shouldn't do that. Do you remember this?
I
This was like
think
a big
that's just
fad. Like,
one
don't do it.
person. No, I
Start
think there's
getting
just,
mine.
I've never heard that before, Aaron. I think that might have just been someone in your life.
Yeah, I feel like that was someone who scared you.
I'm always finding these things out. It was me the whole time. It was
Aaron's like,
only
I
me.
actually made it up and I believed it.
I believe. Oh, I believe so many things. Yes. So we've established. Yes, I had misinformation and I was damaged. So I still carry that with me though, and I don't eat the turkey from the inside because I actually don't like. It's the first thing I think I've ever disagreed with Tommy about. I don't like the mushy stuffing.
Mm,
I like a crusty stuffing.
I like both. I want it to be mushy on the bottom and crunchy on top.
I don't get to eat the stuffing, so I can't
Yeah, Lisa
really.
can't have gluten, so we're just kind of.
Oh,
No, it's okay. I really don't feel sad like I'm missing out. Because it either looks smushy or it looks crispy, and neither really appeals to me.
folks, as you're listening right now, keep putting your favorite Thanksgiving dishes. I'm going to read a few of them now, and then we're going to go on and talk about a few things. Plus, I haven't
I
gotten to
have.
the weather yet, but no,
Oh,
I promise you, Corey. You know, I got you. Just flow with me real quick. I promise, I got you. I won't forget. Really quick. Let's see who. Oh, Maria jumped in. By the way, Maria said that she said she was thankful for night stories too. I thought that was really sweet. We're
Oh,
thankful for
sweet.
you. Um, and then let's see. She says her favorite Thanksgiving dish is fresh cranberry sauce. That's a
oh.
solid choice, Maria. I am not as let's see what the word. I'm not as fancy as you. I actually go for my second favorite dish at traditional Thanksgiving dinner, besides mashed potatoes and gravy, is actually the canned ocean spray gelatinous cranberry that you slice. You pair that with a little piece of turkey and mashed potato, it's over.
I just realized that today you told me you don't like Jello,
I don't.
but
Me
you eat
neither,
that,
Aaron.
but you eat the
Red
cranberry.
Yes.
wines.
Yes.
It's different consistency than Jello. It's actually not because even though it's gelatinous, it is not the
It's
same.
smushier.
It right like Jello has a lighter kind of weird bouncier. This has like it has girth.
Ew, you've now used the words moist, crusty, and girth.
And also orifice.
Yeah, what is happening?
I'm sorry. It's the tryptophan.
But Aaron, I'm with you. Jello makes me cringy, but I also like, when people said that it was like bone marrow, I didn't know if that was like actually for real, and then that bothered me, and I just can't with that. I'm with you.
I have a poll from Vicky who's joining us. She said, "My family had turkey, ham, and prime rib. Guess which one was the most popular?
Prime rib.
Prime rib. It's got
I
to
was
be. Let
I
us
was
know if you're
gonna
still
say
there, Vicky.
prime rib or ham, definitely not turkey.
And I love it. I got to. Can we all agree? And maybe you guys can, hit me in the chat with this. I do the turkey thing because it's a tradition. And I love this. I love a turkey sandwich at a deli. Like, let me get the turkey sandwich and some crinkle cut fries. Like, I can do that. I am not a big turkey fan in general. In fact, if you told me tomorrow that Thanksgiving shifted over and we're going to be doing, I don't know, a Cornish hen, I'm all for it, or ham, or prime rib, or lasagna. I am not a big fan of turkey. It has a weird gamey taste. Is anyone out there just like gung ho about turkey? Like in the Christmas Story where the guy's eating the wing even before it's cooked? There are some turkey fanatics out there. I'd love to hear from you. Corey, would you consider yourself a turkey fanatic?
Absolutely not.
And I
I
know
like
Lisa isn't.
I like turkey lunch meat, but I don't love turkey. I wouldn't be like on a random day of the week be like, "Let's make a turkey."
No,
Dwayne's,
I'll even eat turkey loin before like a whole turkey. Like I could do turkey loin. I feel like it's more, I don't know, it's not as dry.
What
We
is the
do
loin of a turkey? I don't know
we
what a
do ground
turkey.
turkey for everything.
Oh, that is true. We do ground turkey because I can't eat
mm,
anything, I guess, because I can't eat ground beef. So we do that, but like actually like a whole turkey, no.
Turkey lunch meat, I agree with. Just turkey.
I think, has everyone just been in a haze? Have we been under some sort of a brainwashing campaign by the turkey industry? I'm wondering. I know that
Yeah,
there's
why
this
do we
history.
have turkey on
I
Thanksgiving?
think it was like a thing where they exchanged like turkey and wild game like that was something when the frontier, the Pilgrims, Native Americans. This is something that was eaten and shared. But I think at some point people realize we don't need to catch it in the woods anymore. We may just we have a grocery store and there's other wonderful butchers who have different types of meats available. I actually, for me, it's the sides. The sides are the thing that make Thanksgiving the best. Turkey, it's nice. It looks cool when it's golden brown. I want it to taste like chicken. That's the problem.
Yeah,
When I eat it, I want it to taste like chicken. It doesn't.
yeah, it's just drier. I don't, it's just like, I don't know.
Well, white meat or dark, Aaron?
Well, it's funny. I prefer white meat, but I have to go dark usually because it's dry, except today when Jim and Vic did performed a miracle. And it
Yeah.
was the most and it was well done. So yeah, I'm going dark, and I'll do that on chicken as well. But
But
if white meat is done correctly, I do like a nice sort of a nice juicy piece of white meat chicken. I'll tell you what,
I can't.
but the
I
dark meat
can't.
usually is more flavorful and juicier.
it's fatty, right? Yeah, because it has the fat
Yeah.
ratio, which is really good. And like Corey was saying, our son Garrett, he walked up to one of the pieces of turkey, just slowly. I know you're gonna love this, Lisa. He slowly peeled the skin off of one of the legs and just was just hanging, and he just ate it right there
Mm-mm,
in
no.
front of
Hmm.
everybody.
Yep.
I have just a weird relationship with meat. I'm not a vegan. I I have a strange relationship with meat. My husband can vouch for that. I don't know what it is with me. I don't know.
You're afraid,
Maybe. And
and
the whole
that's
time he's
okay.
saying how good the turkey was today, in my head I'm like, it was probably undercooked. That's probably why. It was probably not cooked, and that's why it wasn't dry.
You
I
think your mom's poisoning you?
No, I don't
No.
think people mean to do it. I think I'm with Lisa. I'm always wondering like now. I think I don't again just these tales that I hear. I heard if the juice it goes if the juices run clear, there's nothing to fear. That was a rhyme. That was an old folk rhyme from Indiana on my mother's side from the old farmers. They would say
I've
if the
heard that
juices
too.
run clear, you're in the yeah, then there's nothing to fear. And when I check that, I'm always thinking that, Lisa. I'm always thinking someone undercooked this bird.
Well, I was thinking maybe Jim and Vicky did, and that's why it was just so good today.
No,
Nope,
my mom is
nope,
definitely not
clear.
undercooking any meat.
It was falling off the bone. It was
I
behaving
said that
as
with
if it
love in
was.
my heart, everybody.
But Corey, wouldn't you agree? It was falling off the bone. And
Yeah,
I never
my
see
dad.
turkey behave that way.
Can we also just talk about the fact that my father is a turkey carving master?
What
My
happened
dad
today was
is a
beautiful.
legend. He's
I
a
wish she would have
legend
taken a video.
Is
with
it
the
an electric
electric
knife?
knife.
Oh yeah, she just said electric knife.
You got to use the electric knife. He does miracles with that thing.
Like Edward Scissorhands of the turkey world, huh?
No, and my mom was like ripping it apart barehanded, like, here's your leg.
Well, my sweet dad is like standing at their island, carving the turkey, and I'm just sitting on the other side, just just taking pieces of turkey and eating them while he's trying to carve it. To the point that when we actually sat down, I ate no turkey. I was like, I've already had enough.
The snow was blustering outside. I stood next to Jim. His eyes glistened. Yep, that turkey was untouched. Then all of a sudden, he takes it out of the oven. Vicky looks at him with pride. Corey, you could tell she was ready to steal every piece of turkey that was cut. But Jim turns on the carving knife. It makes a nice low hum, probably a good brand. Wasn't noisy, it just hummed. And he smiled, almost smirked at me like, watch this, kid. Next thing you know, he's slicing the turkey. And these slices, by the way, perfectly measured slices. And he's going through these things like butter. And the turkey's flying up, and we're smiling. Corey's picking up the little pieces. And by the time it was over, by the way, it was as if he had a platter, and he just touched one end of the turkey loin, and they all fell over like dominoes. It was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. I said, Jim, there's not many like you. They don't make them like you anymore. And it was a beautiful experience. Corey, you're exactly right. It was a beautiful experience, and it was good. I never rave. I've been doing it for 20 minutes now. I never rave about turkey until this day.
I
That's
just
true.
picture your dad saying, "Watch this, kid."
He definitely did not say that, but you know,
Well, he said it with his eyes. I'll tell
he
you
said
that.
it. Yeah, he said it with his eyes, I'm sure.
Maria was saying that turkey and Swiss was a cheese combination that I think Lisa might approve of. Or are you not a Swiss person either?
We can't do Swiss. Can't do it. I can't.
I'm not into eating gym socks.
Yes, it is like a gym sock.
Oh, they smell like it smells like a gym sock.
That's
It's a
what I can't
Swiss.
get past. It might be really nice on a sandwich. It's just when you open the bag and you smell it, it's just there's no can't
How
do that
about
either.
this? How about this?
Corned beef.
Mhm.
If you, it does go great with corned beef. But if you had to pick between American slices and a Swiss cheese slice, what would you do? You can't pick anything else. You only
Oh
have two
God.
options in life.
American.
I guess American because I just the Swiss, the
Oh
smell.
wow, that ranks that low.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dwayne says that Thanksgiving's over when it's over. He says for us, it's done when it's done. I love that. You're not putting time parameters. It's a freaking holiday. And he said today was done about 1:30. Curious, what do you do after that, Dwayne? Do you watch football? Do you just hang out? I actually did what I saw all the old guys doing when I was a kid. I laid on the, the recliner and I was like, and I realized I'm that guy now. I'm that
Yeah.
guy. I'm the man that I saw when I was a kid doing. I was always like, why do they make those sounds? And why are they always so tired?
I always end up on the floor.
Do you really?
You do. I don't know why.
I love the floor.
Chad is with you,
Aaron,
Corey. Chad said, why is he saying crusty and moist in the same night?
yeah, I saw that actually. That's why I was saying the other word that you said. You also unbuttoned your pants. I would like to share with the world.
Just one button, and I just laid on the couch. I did.
I brought a backup pair of pants to change into sweats if I needed that.
The elastic.
Genius.
Yeah, you got to go through because the jeans they'll dig in when the expansion happens. That's weird. What I was gonna say. What I was.
Boy, you know how to make this
I am
creepy.
I am really getting. Yeah, this is bizarre.
Real
Um,
creepy tonight, buddy.
Girth expansion.
That is. Vicky chimed in and said it is prime rib. She did clarify and confirm prime rib for sure. What I love about this, she acknowledges. She says we all realize we really don't love the turkey. I love the honesty there. It's like say like we're tired of this. Why are we living a lie?
We
And they're
are
having
living a
prime
lie.
rib.
Green bean casserole, but we didn't have any of that.
I hate that thing, the green bean
Green bean
casserole.
I can't believe you don't like green. I
Brought
love
the
green bean
crispy little
casserole.
onion chunks on it.
I know, with the smushy green beans from a can.
Yeah, the
No, you
strained
can't
ones.
use cans.
No, I know. I think my mom uses the frozen ones when she makes it, but it
So
just
does Corey.
Water.
no. I just no. I
I go.
can't. No.
Corey, did I ever come back to you? Remember I said, hold up, I got you?
No, you didn't.
I'm ready
Uh,
for you.
what was I supposed to be? I don't remember.
Oh boy. You had something you were gonna interject with something and you had something to say and I said I got to get through this quick thing. I was gonna do a few comments and I said I promise. So I'm fulfilling my promise. I'm
Oh,
back.
I don't know, but I would like to talk about how my marshmallows, what happened today.
Yeah, talk us through it.
I made what can only be described as the greatest sweet potato casserole,
Best ever.
except Lisa was FaceTiming me while I put all the marshmallows on it. And then I cooked them, and then I put parchment paper on top of it. And by the time we got to my mom's, the marshmallows, like there was one very thin layer that stuck to the parchment paper, and the rest of them melted completely. They were gone.
They were
Oh.
infused.
Oh, why
They
didn't you
just
put them in the oven at Vic's house?
because she had other stuff she was baking. I didn't want to try and take up space, you know?
I
Okay.
did
But
I
the
did say that,
marshmallows were
but they
gone.
only takes a couple minutes to broil them though.
I
That's what I
was
was thinking.
heartbroken. I know, guys. I don't like putting people out.
Can I tell you something, Corey? It actually ended up being incredible. You innovated something new. It was marshmallow infused sweet potato casserole because it actually ended up being better because it melted and then it just kind of all went in. And then when you mixed it up, it was like it had this marshmallowy essence to it.
This
Thanks
is
to you.
proof. This is just proof that you actually really love me because I don't think that's quite true.
It was absolutely true. By the way, Maria, I agree with you because I'm a connoisseur of cheese. Maria says the best cheeses always smell like garbage. I couldn't agree more. I do like a weird smelling cheese. She also says I love turkey, but roasting a whole turkey produces more food than we can eat uh, if it is on a normal day. Agree. The problem is most people haven't had really well done, as in properly roasted. I think that's true. And here's the thing: what are you, and drop them in the comments here, what are your favorite leftover meals? Like Corey and I had the Italian peppers turkey sandwich with olive oil. What are your favorite? And I gotta be honest, like I try to be my grandparents had a big influence on me. They were depression era, so I'm always like eat everything, but there's a point if there's too much turkey, I can only do it for a couple days. I'm going to admit this. I can't do it anymore. Like if we had a serious issue, a crisis where we had to eat, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but and thankful to be thematically correct here. I just can't do more than 1 to 2 days. Like what else can you do? After like turkey tetrazzini, what else can you do?
Turkey tetras. You could do a pot pie with them. The
Yeah,
turkey.
that's true.
Yeah, that
But they,
sounds
but
great.
turkey doesn't turkey start getting weird? It's
Yes,
already gamey, but doesn't it have that weird smell? Does anyone else have that sensation? It's like, why does it taste so weird?
because it's a turkey. That's why. Hey, wait, I have a question for Lisa and Tom. Is today
Uh-oh.
your only Thanksgiving? Do you guys have to go do any more Thanksgivings?
No, we purposely don't talk to people so we don't have to get invited to. No, I'm just kidding. We just do this one. His side of the family doesn't really do anything.
All right then.
So yeah, it's just this one that we do.
Because we still have one on Saturday with Aaron's mom.
We do. We
And you know
do.
what is my favorite thing about your mom's Thanksgiving?
What's that?
One, her pumpkin pie is delicious.
It's
But
unbelievable.
two, she always buys that like garden herb cheese. See what I'm talking about?
She does. My
She
mom,
buys this really
great
incredible
cheese.
cheese that I eat with crackers before I like fill up on it so I don't really have to eat a lot of Thanksgiving foods.
What kind of cheese is this?
I
She's
don't
got,
know. I have to ask her.
you
It's
know what it
some,
is?
she
I
always
think it's a
buys it.
rosemary infused cheese. Like it's a
Whatever it
tomato and
is,
rosemary infused cheese. She's got sharp cheddar. She's got the
it's
pepper jack.
she always does like a little cheese plate with tasty little crackers.
I
Ooh,
love a
that
cheese
sounds
plate.
good. Me too.
Yeah.
By the way, I'd never heard of this. Vicky was saying turkey with pepper jack cheese, and this is Vicky Hayden. Turkey with pepper jack cheese and Thousand Island dressing is fantastic. And by the way, Another Vicky, aka your mother, has made an appearance in the chat. I don't know where she's streaming from on Night Stories. I just have to say, Vicky, if you're joining us now, not only did I tell an amazing story about Jim and the carving of the turkey, but I said it live here for the whole world to hear. The turkey that you made today was the greatest turkey I've ever had in my life. And I didn't get to say, your mashed potatoes, Vicky, I'm still thinking about them. I can't get them out of my head. They were the best mashed potatoes. These were flawless, Tom. They were flawless. There wasn't it was from scratch, but so whipped that it was smooth and it was buttery and salty and there was turkey gravy that went on top of them. It was
Aaron,
incredible.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron, you got a
Don't
little brown stuff on
I'm
your nose,
tired of
buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
I just want to be loved.
They do love you. I think they love you more than me, which is totally okay.
This one's for Vicky, just real quick.
Oh, okay. Good call.
There it is. She did it again. Okay, so we've been kind of going crazy here with food. Before we move on to maybe some traditions, some stories, and then we have to unpack this whole Macy's Day Parade
Oh,
phenomenon.
Lord, help me.
Oh, Lisa, I can't even tell. I just want to say, is there any other thing we need to talk about here with food that I'm missing? Oh yeah, you guys, we have the turkey sandwiches. We talked about different things. Is there, and folks too, feel free to continue this in the chat as well, like your favorite sort of leftover turkey thing. For me, it's the sandwich. I'll just do the sandwich for a couple days, then I'm done. Then I'm done with turkey. We're done. I need a nice fresh bowl of pasta after that
You
to
didn't
cleanse the
cover
palate.
desserts.
Scrambled eggs.
Ew.
Wait,
You
with
just,
turkey?
ew, turkey and scrambled
I
eggs.
put anything in that.
Oh, amazing.
If you saw how he ate, you would be so appalled. It's gross.
It's not gross. Don't say that. That's not nice.
He will
I'm
eat
forever-
anything anyway.
I'm forever surviving college life.
Yes,
And he's-
like he's
And
gross.
he's so fit. It's really unfair.
It is, but we didn't cover desserts.
You're right.
and
Okay,
that
so
makes
no,
me
you're
sad.
right. So let's now we're officially moving on to the dessert part of the broadcast. Real quick, can I just throw in an appetizer here? Dwayne's
Yeah.
coming in hot with the spinach dip. I couldn't agree more. The spinach dip in the
Ooh.
rye bread thing where you kind of like when you
The
carve it
bowl?
out, the bowl.
Like my mom makes, but she didn't today.
Yes. Yes.
But that's okay because there was enough food, Mom. Don't worry.
She
I
said thank you,
haven't
by the
had
way.
that in years.
Isn't it? It really is, Dwayne. Great call out for that. Absolutely.
Lisa, my mom's spinach dip recipe is the best. I will give it to you.
Oh,
You'll have to get different bread or something else to dip in it, though.
yeah. I'll have to get real dry gluten-free bread.
Or maybe you could just do like a tortilla chip.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need that recipe.
All right, Vicky Burse. That's
So
my mom's full name. I shouldn't have said that.
Just
You really put her out there.
put her out yeah.
It's spelled real weird, everybody. You'll never find her.
So let's talk about desserts here because I think there's some people who are like, yeah, thanks for talking about turkey and all that other stuff, but it's the desserts. Let's just do roundtable here, and also everyone listening, please. I see. I'm trying to keep up. We have like 16 chats that just popped up here. I'm terrible at multitasking. Tell me what your favorite dessert is in the chat. Are you a pie person? Are you like what's the thing for Thanksgiving? Why don't we do roundtable? Corey, you go first. Then Lisa, Tommy can throw something in there as well.
You can't go wrong with a pumpkin pie. But also, I realized today that the thing I miss the most is my Aunt Linda's strawberry pretzel salad. And I have to start making it for Thanksgiving, I think.
What's in? Can you
Aw.
talk a little bit about that? Can you dive into
With
the
the marshmallows,
ingredients?
Cord?
No, the strawberry pretzel salad is like a pretzel crust. And then it's literally like strawberries and jello. And then there's like some sort of cream cheese frosting in it in the middle. It's delicious.
That
By the
I
way,
don't- it sounds
my Aunt
weird,
Linda
but I like
is,
it.
My Aunt Linda is very alive and very well. we just have too big of families now, which is why I don't see her on Thanksgiving, just so everybody knows.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Corey's
you
covering
said
all
like,
the bases.
"Aw," so I just wanted to make sure.
I think she's just saying it's a nice thing you're bringing up your Aunt Linda's the strawberry pretzel salad.
Yeah,
think
and I
that's
have the recipe. I don't know why I didn't think about making it, but I think I've decided today that has to happen.
So a pumpkin pie, I'm with you. Whipped cream or no whipped cream?
Always like an insane amount of whipped cream, like an
Okay.
aggressively disgusting amount of whipped cream.
Lisa, I know you're. I know from. I'm not gonna lie. On a couple of your day trips with Corey, not gonna lie. I did when you guys are in the car. There's lots of candy wrappers. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm finding lots of candy, and I realize something happens in the car when you two get together. So I know you both like sweets. What is your? Would you have a favorite dessert? A Thanksgiving dessert?
I'm obsessed with sweets. It's an illness. And I my mom usually makes cheesecake, and it's just my favorite. My
Oh,
mom's cheesecake is, I know that is not very like Thanksgiving-esque, but
No, it's your mom. She makes it on Thanksgiving. There it is.
I I could put that down. And yes, sweets all day, every day. When Corey and I are together, we always get some kind of chocolate.
well, we don't eat for like we eat once in the morning and then we eat at like 11 o'clock at night. So in between that, we need sugar so we don't crash. So that's why we eat
Um,
candy.
but now those wrappers, those were Corey's because mine didn't come in a wrapper. They came in a bag.
Oh boy.
Yep, that's all me.
Have you ever heard of? I got some great ones coming in here. Well, real quick, Lisa, is it a graham cracker crust for the cheesecake? Is it a?
It is. And it's
Oh,
gluten free.
we were saying graham cracker crust doesn't get enough credit.
No, you're right.
I
It's an
love a graham
incredible
cracker
crust. If
crust.
anyone's like like who wouldn't want graham cracker crust? I think to
It's
be honest, some
so
of the
buttery.
it's buttery. It's all the other like I don't like a lot of other crusts. You have to the crusts are an important thing. Um, does Tommy have a favorite dessert, or is he not a sweets guy?
Oh, he likes sweets. What would be your favorite dessert?
Well, here's the issue.
Oh, here we go.
Sweet potato pie all day long, but these white folk don't know anything about it.
Okay, that's fair.
So I have to go to my work people to beg them to bring me in some leftovers.
The
It
good
is
stuff.
if it tastes and feels like it's a dessert.
Lisa's
That's
never
what
had
Corey's
it.
was
But it's
today.
way better than pumpkin pie.
Really.
I've never had sweet potato pie.
It's so
I'm putting
good.
it out there.
Vicky
White and
made a
fluffy and sweet and
oh that it's funny. I was having I had Corey's sweet potato casserole. It felt like a dessert because it was like so much sugar and you had the marshmallows. And then Vicky makes the pecan pie, which is incredible. I love a pecan pie.
Mm.
And then pumpkin pie. You got it, just a pumpkin pie with whipped cream. Oh my gosh. A cup of coffee. Cup of
Oh yeah.
coffee.
I do have to use enough whipped cream to cover every surface space of any dessert,
Agreed.
From
top
corner to
and
corner.
sides.
From corner to
Oh,
corner.
and sides.
I don't want to see it.
You can't even see it on the plate when he's done.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Now, this is a no-brainer for me, but maybe a debate to throw out there. Is it Cool Whip or Ready Whip?
Cool
Can versus
Whip.
tub.
Cool Whip.
No, I don't know. I think I just say whipped cream.
Yeah, that's the Ready Whip in this very spray can. The other stuff comes in like the tub.
The
you-
cool
Whip.
whip comes in a tub.
That's the tub, right? Yeah.
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 I like Cool Whip. I can't the Ready Whip, I get it. To
Aaron,
me,
you're
Ready Whip,
saying it wrong. It's cool whip.
the Cool Whip is is very good. And to me that's what you put on pie. Ready Whip is what you put on ice cream. It feels like there's two different because if you have like a little sundae dish, you get yourself a little vanilla bean, maybe some peanut butter sauce and some chocolate, and then you take the Ready Whip. But the Cool Whip is one that you put on a pie. By the way, can we just throw out a couple of these desserts? Uh, there's one. What was it? Oh, someone said. Sorry, I'm scrolling here. Okay, fruit marshmallows, Cool Whip, and ready for this and pistachio pudding mix.
I
Mm.
like pistachio pudding.
Ooh,
Fruit
Tommy likes that.
fruit marshmallows. It's like you know what I'm talking about. Like the ones that are like have the different colors
Or
and stuff like that.
Oh, they're a different flavor too. I thought they were just
Yeah,
colorful.
no, they have like I think they have like fruit essence. I believe.
Oh, the
Um,
different colored marshmallows that they use in like ambrosia and stuff.
ambrosia, yes. So this is a good one. And then pistachio pudding mix. I love pistachios. I've never had pistachio pudding.
What?
I've
Neither have
never
I.
had it. No, I've had
Mm.
vanilla chocolate and tapioca. That's
You
about
get
it.
pistachio pudding. You spray the top with some Ready Whip, and then drizzle a little bit of Hershey's chocolate on it.
That sounds fantastic. What about this one? Better than sex cake. This is from Chad. So good. Homemade cream cheese. So many comments come in and then I can't read it because it bumps them up. Sorry.
I have a.
Ho-
I have. Oh, sorry.
like, let me just read chat really.
Yeah.
Homemade cream cheese, icing layered between three chocolate cake pieces. Oh, that sounds
Ooh.
incredible. I know why they gave it the name. That's incredible. Corey, what were
I
you going to say?
I have a recipe for better than sex cake in my recipe box.
I've never had it.
I know I haven't ever had it either, but I have a recipe for it.
She's just
So
keeping it in there,
we can.
Aaron.
It's from my.
It it's in the archives. It's
It's
not it's not for you to eat.
it's
She's
from
got
a.
it though.
It's from a recipe box that I inherited from my grandma, and that's one of the recipes in there.
Okay, at some point it'd be good to have it. Chad's saying it's Chad approved.
I might have to give it a whirl.
Um, and then Dwayne says, I don't eat crust. My mom used to make. Check this. By the way, what a great mom. My mom used to make pies no crust. I
I
could get
love
down
this
with a
so
crust.
much.
I could get down with a crustless pie.
That would
That
be amazing
sounds.
for me.
Let's start a crustless pie business.
Uh, Vicky, Vicky says yes to the pistachio dessert. Tommy, by the way, so you have brought pistachio desserts and pudding and Dwayne. There's some pistachio lovers out there, that's for sure. Let me do a quick station identification here. You're listening to Night Stories. I'm Aaron Califato. We're here with Corey, Lisa, and special guest Tommy as well, or as I say, Tommy. And we're talking Thanksgiving traditions. We're talking food. We're having some serious debates. A lot of important stuff that is obviously world changing around what you should eat, what you shouldn't eat at Thanksgiving, what your favorite traditions are from the food, the traditional dinner itself to the dessert to then what happens the next day. I saw Maria said that after 48 hours, she says the turkey's got to go. And look, I'm with you. And we're extremely privileged. But at some point, I was wondering before we move on to the Macy's Day Parade debacle. Well, I shouldn't say debacle. I was, no, no,
Dare
no,
you?
no, because there's actually a few segments I got to play that were really funny, Corey, that you're going to appreciate. That may have been debacles, but it doesn't take away the magic of the Macy's Day Parade. Do they make this? Don't laugh at me. This is a key. You probably will. Do they make smaller turkey? Like, are there like little turkeys?
Cornish
Yes,
hen.
you can buy a real. You can buy a turkey that's as small
Chicken
as
hen.
half a pound.
I was. Did I
I
hear a
full on
Cornish hen call out?
guys. I full on made up that thing about the turkey that I just said. I have actually no idea how small of
No.
a turkey you can buy.
Can someone educate us? I mean this because I feel like
A
unless
Cornish
you're
hen is a
serving,
chicken, Tom.
Yeah, it's not a turkey.
Oh.
it is a hen. But I like the idea though. The size of a Cornish hen. Is there something equivalent like a Cornish turkey?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Because it's the
You
waste of the food that feels terrible. That's what Maria's saying, and I agree with her. Unless you're cooking for 15 people.
wait. I have to read you
Turkeys are
this.
some beastly.
Friends, listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
You.
listening. I'm
I
here.
googled it. You can buy small turkeys as little as 6 pounds from brands like Butterballs, Lil Butterball.
What is it like?
It's called a.
Is it actually a whole bird though? Does it have this
I
bones
think
and
so. Yeah.
everything? Like,
Yeah.
the structure?
A
You
little.
just get a little bar ball. Did you not
Lil.
hear her?
Now that I'm thinking about it, and Mom
Lil.
said she went small today and got a 12. But there's only 5 of us. That's over 2 pounds a person.
I love that he's doing the math.
Well,
He would.
that's a lot of bird, and I feel I'm always wanting. Maybe it's the OCD, Lisa. I think you'll understand. It drives me nuts when there's food left over that I know doesn't get consumed.
I don't like wasted food, but I'm not eating it after.
Uh,
Like,
I'm not eating it. I'm just saying it bothers me.
yeah.
It's almost like I need to check the box.
And
Like,
technically, you didn't have any, and Jude didn't have any. So that means it's 3 pounds a person that had it today.
He's really struggling with his math
That's a
situations
lot
right
of
now. He's
bird.
upset at how many pounds per people.
I just texted everyone an image of, well, not Tom, but he's sitting next to you, so I figured he'd see your phone. An image of a little butterball.
It's just a little
um,
ball.
by the way, uh,
He's going to start calling me that now.
You're just a little precious little butterball.
A little
Vicky says
butterball.
crustless pie is just pudding. That's your mom, and I agree with her. It is. It's just
That's amazing.
pumpkin pie put. It's really like pumpkin pie pudding. Triple P.
You might
Uh,
want to find out a pound of pumpkin paste at the table.
Pumpkin paste.
But it would be crispy on the outsides because it goes
Maria
in the
says
oven.
you can get just the turkey breast. I didn't
Yeah,
realize that.
that's the turkey loin that I don't,
That's the
yeah,
loin. Is it a loin or
yeah.
a breast?
I don't,
Call it a
they
line.
call it a loin, but I think it's part of the breast. Ew, why am I saying breast so much?
No, I am interested. No, Corey, I am interested
I'm
in parts of
melting
the
down. I
animal.
can't function.
Corey, remember when I called remember you thought it was the funniest thing that I called it, I said the best part of a hog?
Oh, I can't. Why?
Ew, what
You,
did she say?
well,
He, not me, him. Where were we? What were we eating?
we were sitting on the couch and I think I was eating like bacon or something. And I said something like, and we were talking about anticipating
No, this
turkey.
is last night when the power was out. We
The
were eating
power was out.
pizza.
We were
And you
eating
were eating
pizza,
sausage?
pepperoni.
No, why were we talking about
It doesn't. But the whole point is
hogs?
But no, the reason why we're talking about is I was talking about.
Oh,
Oh,
because
ribby.
Ribby.
Got to
Okay,
give some
the
context.
place that we ordered pizza from last night while our power was out is this
Geppetto's.
place, Geppetto's, and
Geppetto's.
you have to say it like that, by the way. And they also have award-winning
World
ribs,
famous, they say.
and their logo is like a little rib guy, and his name is Ribby. And I was like, I haven't had ribs in a really long time. They were talking about, and then Aaron said, ribs are the best part of the hog. And the fact that he used the word hog made me almost die. I could not stop laughing. And then he was talking about all the different parts of the hog, like bacon and pork tenderloin. And he just kept going and going and going. It was insane.
All you Night Stories listeners and Lisa and Tommy, check this out. I was saying this to her. I won't make it a monologue, but we're talking about the plainness of turkey. There's only so much you can do, right? The diversity between turkey, leg and a turkey, slice of white meat turkey. And then think of it this way. You have, call it a hog, call it a pig, whatever. My thing is, unless you're a vegetarian, I get it, or a vegan, I get it. But that kind of meat, pork is the most diverse meat experience. In the morning, I could have bacon. Totally unique taste. Totally unique taste and texture. Then I'm having a deli slice of ham, maple cured for lunch. Then, next thing you know, in the evening, I'm having a pork roast. Right? Think about it. Then you have what are those pork rinds that you can fry like this? They taste pork tastes, and then you have sausage. Add a little fennel in there and some seasoning. Pork tastes like 16 different meats in one. Am I right
I'm
about
with
that?
you.
Do you see what I'm
with you.
saying?
No, I'm
There's
with
no
you.
other. There's no other meat. Like if you have, there's no huge difference between like, even if you get a New York strip and a ribeye, it's still a steak. You know what I'm saying? You're not, but I mean, bacon and then an Easter ham. These are two different. It's as if they're from two different animals, but they're from one.
You're very right about that.
I
But
appreciate
also
that.
last night when he was talking about it, he wouldn't stop saying the word hog. I just want to point that out.
Well, I was at this one store, and I always like seeing they have like where they have the butcher and they show the different parts because you brought up loin and breast, Lisa, and I was thinking I would look at this chart and it would tell you what it is. Maria's jumping in here saying the turkey loin is a part of the breast. And she comes from a long line of hunters and woodsy folks. Meat cut knowledge is part of the culture. That is drop in knowledge. I love that. Thank you, Maria. So the turkey loin is part of the breast. In my mind, when I hear loin, I think like a leg or like a groin area.
Jesus.
No, I thought it was breast. Ew, I said it again.
No, I'm saying, no,
This
but
is
you know what I'm
really
saying?
going
No,
off the rails, guys.
no, it's anatomical. We're okay. We're PG. I'm just saying, like, but don't you think when you think of a loin feels like a hamstring or
It's a
something?
cloth, a
What?
loin cloth.
Oh, what? What is a cloth?
A loin cloth.
Oh, like
Like,
what you wear, like if you're in the Roman Empire, you're wearing
yeah.
a loincloth and a toga or something like that, or like a robe, a
Hmm.
loincloth.
Oh, okay,
To
okay.
cover your loins.
Oh, that's where you're thinking. Okay, you made a jump there. I didn't see where you went. So you're saying I'm
How
thinking
could you
about that.
follow this? I'm a disaster.
No, you're not. You make Thanksgiving miracles happen. Um, okay, can we just really quick jump over to other traditions that we have on Thanksgiving? Because some people are like, listen, I'm trying to get in with the family, trying to get out. People have drama, all that kind of stuff. We're gonna keep it light. I know for me, I've been really lucky. I told everyone today it was an amazing Thanksgiving, and I'm excited to see my mom. So I'm like really, really thankful to have family on Thanksgiving. Always had, and as a kid of divorced parents, I would have like 16 Thanksgivings because they would, and then I had parents who had like got divorced a couple times. So it's like sometimes growing up, I would be at like five different Thanksgivings. So it makes a lot of travel, but that's a lot of great food. But I'm really happy to have what we had today, which was it was really great being at your parents' house, Corey. It was awesome. Um, but there's other things that happen during the day. There's things that happen the night before. Some people are stressing out. Some people we had the best night ever, even though the power went out, Core.
Ugh.
We're eating Geppetto's pizza talking about hogs and we're enjoying life. We got candles and luckily the power came back on. Now if we were hosting the next day, we wouldn't be as happy. But we figured out a way. We made our food late at night and early in the morning and brought our side dishes over. But there's other traditions. One of these traditions, apparently, and I didn't know this until being married to my wife and dating my wife, my now wife, Corey, is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade or the Macy's Parade. In my whole life, I'm not kidding, until I met Corey, I knew it was there. I knew it was kind of in the background. I didn't watch 1 second of this thing, not a single second. I have now every morning have been infused into a new tradition of waking up really early and Corey saying, "It's on! Everybody in the house, it's on!" And I'm so
Hey,
happy. It's amazing. You're like, I love how excited you are about it. And I got up, didn't I? I got up, I got my coffee, and I said, and
well, you have to also acknowledge that I record it, so I don't actually start it at 8 o'clock when it starts.
you're right. It was a little earlier for a holiday, but can you tell folks what you did to prep me for today since I had lacking knowledge in the Macy's Day Parade
Um,
festivities?
Absolutely. I, for the last probably 2 weeks, have been pulling up on YouTube Macy's Thanksgiving Day parades. By the way, in case anyone's interested, they have, I think, almost every single one of all time. Well, maybe not of all time. They have a lot of them on YouTube in full. You can watch, we watched the one from 1982,
What was the first year
1986.
for?
I don't know.
That was televised. It was like in the
It was
70s, wasn't it?
99. I don't know what year it was televised first.
Here, you keep talking, Corey. I'll do the research. Go ahead.
But it's been around for 99. This was the 99th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Oh my
Fun
God,
fact.
really?
Yeah. So yeah, we watched 1996, 1982, 1983, 2001, 2004. I just picked random years. And it was pretty hilarious. And when we watched them, all the commercials, like the original commercials, were in them also.
We didn't fast forward the commercials. By the way, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was first televised, Lisa, in 1948.
Oh
That's
my
when it was first
God.
televised.
Yeah, that was the year NBC broadcast it live to a national audience, turning something that had been a New York only tradition to a coast to coast holiday ritual. And what's interesting is I always knew it was there, but in 48 they televise it and then they do it every morning. And people make this a if you're listening now, if the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is a big part of your tradition, let me know in the chat. There, it's a big deal to people. Like people wake up, they kind of some people go to New York, and it's like a not just New Yorkers, like coast to coast. It's a part of the it's as part of Thanksgiving Day as turkey and football for a lot of people. And in our house now too, whether I like it or not, it's part of it.
Well,
And
Aaron woke up this morning to me literally yelling up the stairs to the boys to come down and watch it with me
so
like a lunatic.
talk a little bit about because you walked me through. So while we were prepping for some of the holiday stuff and getting our Christmas decorations out, and we have been for the last couple of weeks, we're finishing it up tomorrow. But while we're doing this, Corey's got the parade playing. We're watching it at night, Lisa. We're watching it during the day. And these are 3-hour events.
Yep.
I'm watching it from beginning to end, Lisa. I'm going all the
Well,
way
I
through.
did fast forward through some stuff.
Some.
You can only watch so many marching bands.
But I kind of I started to understand why you liked it. It's actually kind of at first I was like, "Oh, this is going to suck," but now I'm like, I actually like it. I look for it's calming. It's almost meditative. There's ritual and you can predict. There's a lot of balloons that have been there since the beginning. So it's kind of like they kind of make this appearance again. You're like, "Oh, there it is." It's the it's you know what I'm saying? Like you're excited. You're like,
Snoopy.
"Hey, it's Snoopy. He's back again."
Well, now it's also like getting weirder, and I kind of loved how weird it's getting. Like Shaggy was in it today. You know,
Oh,
Mr. Boombastic.
That's
so
so weird.
can we set this up really quick, Corey? So, if anyone doesn't, I'm sure all of you know, you have the parade, and the parade consists of marching bands. There's a whole story behind that. You have marching bands. You have a lot of the Broadway musicals come out and they perform. You have celebrities who are on these floats. You have the majesty of the actual floats themselves and the balloons. You have a lot of clowns, to be honest, heavy amount of clowns
Tons
in
of clowns.
between. You have folks from the Macy's company, right? So Macy's doing it. It's a big
Well,
advertisement thing.
I'm sorry, I
Oh
think the
boy.
clowns are Macy's employees.
They are. They volunteer, right? Is that
Yeah.
kind of a thing? Okay.
Yes.
But then they where the cameras are, it's right in front. I can't remember where because I was in New York for a little bit. But they gave the route, but it stops right in front of Macy's, right? Or it stops at some point where they kind of walk up to this platform or this part in the street, and that's where all of us see these different acts. So they come up, do the performance, then they move on in the parade. And so you get to see the showcase. Now, sometimes it's unbelievable. Like that singer, that Broadway actor, actress from Wicked, her opening performance for today's was
Oh yeah, it was
unbelievable.
amazing.
Some of them are incredible. Some of them are a little weird. And I actually found just a short here, it's a couple of minutes, where it's listed as the top most random performances at the 2025 day Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Corey, I'm gonna change the view here so I can share my screen. Could you kind of walk us through a little bit of a few that maybe you predict I'm gonna share because it was a little strange.
Shaggy for sure.
It was to me.
Was that you?
I was, isn't he the one that goes? It wasn't me,
Yeah.
but he doesn't sound like a frog. Okay, cool.
Jewel was pretty weird.
You didn't like Jules' performance?
It was like a pre-record. It was like the exact recording of her album. There was that one guy. What was that guy's name? That was on the pirate ship.
Mr. Pageantry or Mr.
Whatever it was really, really weird.
Well, let's walk through this. This is from a YouTuber I
Is
just
Lisa
found.
still here?
I am. I'm sorry. I muted. I'm sorry.
No,
She was
it's
eating.
her?
She was eating. She was eating.
It's fine. I
Don't
just
think
wanted to
that
make
I'm
sure.
not.
No, you're here. She's got to eat. She said she was hungry before the broadcast started. We got
I
her here on
understand.
Thanksgiving night. She's got to eat.
Okay.
I'm going to play this. Is that okay, Corey? I want everyone
Yes.
to listen. We're going to break this down one by one. Okay, here we go. Make sure it doesn't destroy your ears with the volume. This is number one, the top 4 most random performances. Here it is. Okay, so what we just heard there, that was Buster Rhymes with the Ninja Turtles.
I forgot about Buster Rhymes.
It was Buster Rhymes with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And if you can imagine this,
It was pretty good.
there's Buster Rhymes who's just kind of like he's going and some of these songs, by the way, I know I'm getting older, pretty inappropriate lyrics, to be honest. And you have like 7-year-old kids dancing, and the floats, there's like the turtles are dancing. It's such a weird juxtaposition. This is one thing that I didn't like too much about the Macy's Parade Corps. I'm going to be honest.
How
Why
dare
is
you?
Buster Rhymes on the Ninja Turtle float?
Well, I have to tell you that this is part of what I do love about it. It's the weirdest thing ever.
That's fair.
Okay, it's very
Okay.
loud.
Well, I'm trying, Corey. I'm only a one-man producer. Let me just
I
turn it
know.
down a little bit.
What's
Sorry,
next?
guys. What's up? Sorry, I'm moving too slow for you. Hold on. That was
I
Buster
would.
Rhymes. So the second one, here's, tell me if this rings a bell. Oh, more Buster Rhymes. There we
It's
go.
yeah.
Okay, so he was on. Was that Shaggy on the?
That was Shaggy, and then the Little John with Jeffrey from Toys R Us.
This is a short one, but we're gonna have to listen
Listen.
to this a couple times.
I
This
need you to
was
watch Jeffrey the giraffe. His sunglasses. I was laughing so hard when we watched this morning. I was crying.
so. I don't know if this shirt. I don't know if this. I'm just looking at Little John's shirt. I don't know if this short shows it, but
Oh.
this is Little John. I didn't have too much time for this show prep because we were eating turkey sandwiches. But this is Little John, but he's on the Toys R Us float, and all the
This is this
characters.
year?
This was the today,
Okay.
and so Jeffrey, the giraffe, if we all know Toys R Us lore, is at the top. He's the DJ, and his glasses are going up and down, and you have these mascots from Toys R Us, while Little John. There he is. Turn down the what?
Turn down for what? Not
I
the
don't know
what.
the lyrics. I can't. I don't know the lyrics. And then to end it here, we had
Sorry.
a sensation named Mr. Fantasy.
Oh my god, I can't.
This is only a few seconds, but let's just let this play through a couple times.
Look at the kids behind him.
Well, they can't. It's mostly audio, so let me. I know people if they're looking at their phone, but for those that aren't looking,
Oh, yeah.
there are. It's okay. I got you. There are 5-year-old kids dressed up as pirates on their Thanksgiving day, and there's a singer named Mr. Fantasy crawling onto pirate ship, just kind of gyrating, singing "I'm Your Fantasy." It is the weirdest thing I have ever seen, and I'm like, Corey, this is, and I agree with you. It was almost, it was entertaining because of the juxtaposition. It was hilarious.
Who's the singer?
One more.
I can't. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that scared everybody. The fantasy guy, interesting artist, but it's like, why are there's like 6-year-old kids? He's going all into the seductive performance.
It was so strange and so funny. Part of the reason why I love these is because it's not that serious.
Agreed.
Like, it's so ridiculous that Buster Rhymes is performing with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And Little
It's
John is on the Toys R Us float.
Yeah, it's just absolutely the silliest thing ever.
Are your Do you, Lisa? Did you ever watch the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade?
Oh my
Macy's,
gosh.
whatever you
I
call it.
used to all the time, but I have not in years. Like I mean, if it's like on and I'm like walking past it, oh yeah, that's cool. But like no, it's been quite a long time since I've actually watched.
But you're not doing a deep dive You're not like looking at all the floats and stuff like that. Like it's not part of your Thanksgiving tradition.
And maybe when I was a kid, but no, not now.
She's not a lunatic like me, Aaron, if that's what you're wondering.
No, she's the weirder one of us.
I have to tell you.
Just
Oh, go ahead.
kidding. She's not.
Well,
We're
no,
both crazy.
I am. It's okay.
I usually will like push back if like this is just yeah, I love you. I'll give it a try. Corey, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm ready for 2026
That's
Thanksgiving Day
right.
parade.
Did I convert you to
You
the
did.
Thanksgiving Day parade wonders?
I think
Oh
because
my
of
God.
I think I did because one I actually one of the things that we love doing. I don't know if I'm sure that you all do, whether you're visiting someone on Thanksgiving or you're hosting people, the preparation in the kitchen is kind of a cool ritual. And the night before, I can already tell you, it's a core memory that we already formed. I'm making Italian peppers. Corey's making her sweet potato casserole, and she's putting the yams and washing the yams and peeling them, and we're cooking in the kitchen. And in the background, we're watching 1983, 1986 Pat Sajak walking us through the Macy's Day Parade in the background. And then you had all the commercials, so you get like the 80s commercials going, and it's incredible.
The commercials were so good.
The commercials were incredible. And I agree. It's great to see you here in the chat, Kyle. I agree. Kyle says I never understood parades. I kind of hate them. Kyle, Kyle,
Kyle.
here's the thing. This is another two things on earth you guys disagree with, by the way. Two
What was
things
the
in
other one?
life.
I don't remember.
Can't remember either. But I would say Kyle, we're the same. I don't like parades. It's a lot of hurry up and wait. You're sitting there, save the spot. Hurry up, save the spot. People are getting
That's just because you're
aggressive.
going with me, Aaron. That's me making you save the spot.
No, but I see other people. Put the chair down. Hurry up. And then like elbow that person. Make sure they don't take these other people's spots that aren't there yet. And like then you're there and then it's loud. And then I didn't get any candy this year. I was kind of pissed. I know I'm an adult, but I was kind of like, you don't throw candy to me. I even hid down. We had the candlelight parade here in our town. It was amazing. I I I went into the fetal position on the ground. I just stuck my hand out, just so
Yeah,
they couldn't see my face.
he made his hand like he just put his hand and then he was like squatting down to
And
get chill
I was
because
like,
we were
please, sir, can I have some more?
just ridiculous.
And
But
you got none?
I
No,
didn't
he
get
got
any.
candy. Yes, he did.
No, I did. No, I did. Oh, someone maybe I found one in the gutter. I found one in the dirty gutter, and I ate the candy. No, but
That's
I agree. I just don't. I am not a crazy fan of parades. I think they're stressful for all those reasons. But I am now a fan of the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade on television. See, because then I'm just in my
yeah.
kitchen. I'm
On
cooking
TV.
pork loin, right, or turkey loin, and I'm watching this, and I'm with my wife, and it's the amazing memory. It's
I will
incredible.
say one of our kids was like, "We should go to this sometime," and I was like, "Absolutely not. I
Not a
would
chance.
never in
Oh
a million
God.
years go in real life." But I do love to watch it on TV.
For those of us that are still with us right now, we're going to go for another half hour or so because I got to tell you, I'm thinking about another turkey sandwich. But let's hang together here for a little while as long as we have the thanks. I was going to say the stamina. This is weird. What I was going to say though, we kind of glossed over weather. I want to just say, I'm looking outside this afternoon, and I mentioned this when Jim was cutting that turkey with that motorized carving knife and motor it had a motor and there it is. It's 11:01
Christmas
p.m.
clock,
folks. The
baby.
Christmas clock's going off and I'm looking
Oh God.
outside. I'm looking outside and outside of the smiles of my family around me and the warmth of the house and the fire crackling in the background. I know it's the start of Christmas. We're celebrating Thanksgiving. I look out through the window and the snow is going. It's like a snow globe. I couldn't be happier. I am the luckiest person on earth. This weather is my I second favorite because I'm a 55-degree kind of guy in the evening with a hoodie and a bonfire. But I'm going to give you the forecast right now, folks, for our neck of the woods that has nothing to do with you. Please drop your forecasts if you're around. If not, you just keep that phone on the nightstand or somewhere else. Maybe you're kicking back in a recliner right now. You've just eaten a second piece of turkey. You got the tryptophan going, and you're falling asleep with me in your ear. That's a beautiful thing too. Uh, Lay in that, get the fire going. So check this temperature out right now. It is 29 degrees.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm looking at the ring camera right now and it's blustery and there's snow, a light dusting. It looks like powdered sugar over our neighborhood. You believe that? Powdered sugar. It's like a freaking glazed donut around here. Man, I took a walk today. The first thing after the turkey dinner, I got home. I had two plates. Corey, can you believe how much food I ate?
I really can't. It was
Those are huge plates.
exceptionally impressive.
Didn't eat any food this morning. I just had a little bit of my yogurt because I got to do the
Yeah.
yogurt thing. That's all I ate, Lisa. Was just a little yogurt. Then I have two giant plates, swimming in gravy. Then I had to get some cardio in, and my favorite thing to do is walk in the cold. And it was a true winter day today. I know it's not technically winter yet; it's still fall. But man, this forecast 29 degrees, snow. The east side of Cleveland got crushed. They had like 6 inches of snow. A lot of traveling is a nightmare.
Same
But
with Lake County. They got hit good.
isn't that we got a ton of snow in Northeast Ohio? And I got to tell you, besides traveling, which sucks, unless you're doing short distances, I'm not a crazy guy. I don't like traveling in the snow, but being at home, being outside, I took a walk today for 45 minutes. I feel like a new person. I've been
Hmm.
baptized. I've been baptized in the winter wonderland. It was incredible. I see Corey in the kitchen, soft glow. I see her going back and forth and just putting stuff away. I'm like, this, what a life. Talk about being thankful. What a freaking life. You know what
It
I'm
is
saying?
it is a good life.
In fact, it's a
While I'm
wonderful life.
inside warm watching you walk outside in the cold.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's clear in 42 in Southern Oregon. Thank you, Dwayne. You have the best forecast. And by the way, 42, nothing to sneeze at. That's a great temperature. That's a great forecast. Love that you got 42. 29, a little blustery here, Dwayne. A little bit cold, but I'm out there. I'm feeling good. Kyle says it's 51 degrees. There it is. San Francisco's weather is incredible, by the way. 51 degrees and cloudy here in San Francisco. That's a beautiful
Uh,
thing.
jealous.
I agree. Chad says snow walks might be the greatest walks there are. They're magical for sure. Yeah. Sometimes I find myself, Chad, I'm walking outside, got a belly full of turkey and some Italian peppers, and I'm just looking up at the moonlight, and the snow is just kind of falling on my face. I'm just sitting there going, man, this is incredible. I watched a Hallmark movie with Corey last night, one of her favorites, and it's The Ghost of Christmas Always. And there's a line in that where she says, if you want to be in the present moment, you just let a couple of snowflakes fall on your nose and just breathe 2 or 3 times and you'll be there. And I'm out there doing it. It's unbelievable. I'm out there doing it.
Every time I go outside while it's this cold out, all I can think about is how my rosacea is going to flare up.
She does talk a lot about the rosacea flare up. She's
I'm
like,
always
I'm
like,
going to get a flare.
I got to cover my face or I'm going to be ugly.
26 in clear skies, slight breeze in Holt, Missouri. That's a solid temperature. Glad you're finally down there from some of the hot temperatures we had in October, Chad. Oh my gosh, in November. We are finally in fall. By the way, just to kind of preview a little bit, from this point on, I'm not going to lie to you. Night Stories, when we come on here, it's going to be holiday theme. We're going Christmas, we're going holidays, we're talking tradition, we're talking spice and cloves and frankincense and freaking myrrh. Okay? We're going decorations, we're going what you should do, what you shouldn't do. We can talk about the gripes we have about the neighbors, lights, do you do lights, no lights, do you not celebrate Christmas? What do you do? Are you whatever it is, you're welcome. We're talking holiday stuff pretty much for the rest of the year. I'm just going to put it out there. And then we'll start new with some nuanced themes. But I've been doing Christmas. Corey, we've been doing Christmas since November 1st.
Yes, we have.
We're just getting started, Lisa. I know that drives you crazy. Do you have your tree up, Lisa, yet? Are you doing that?
We don't. We normally put up the Jude's smaller tree that he likes to decorate. We normally would maybe pull that out soonish, but I haven't yet. So there's that. I do have wreaths on my windows outside.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, today.
I take it Tom did that.
Yes, that set off a whole new anger out of him.
Well, I'm
I
sure it
love
was a
it.
dangerous situation, but I can see it now in my brain. I haven't seen it in person, but you both are classy folks because a wreath outside of a house, man, that's a nice touch.
It does look super pretty on all the windows. It is really, really pretty.
Yeah, I love that.
Maria's saying
Meanwhile,
there's a dusting of snow in 29. I know she's a Northeast Ohioan as well.
it
Beautiful
was a
temperature.
dusting.
It wasn't dusting. Sorry, go ahead, Cor.
All I was gonna say is, Lisa's talking about her beautiful wreaths. Meanwhile, yesterday, I was like, we have to go to Home Depot and see if we can find the Dominic the Donkey blow mold. I need Dominic the Donkey,
We're trying to get
I
Dominic the
which we
mean,
didn't
donkey.
find.
I can
He's
understand that.
the Italian Christmas donkey,
He's pretty awesome.
You know what I
right?
could get down with? These like 15, 20 foot tall decorations. I think Home Depot or Lowe's had like a Yeti or something like that.
It's
It's too
crazy.
much.
Dismantle to get home and then put it back together.
Like the
Oh,
Santa I have in my living
well,
room.
you didn't see Corey's Santa.
I can't.
It's awful. It's like
It's
the
in the
scariest thing I've
He's
ever
not
seen.
awful. He's
He's a
so
friend
cute.
of
He's
He's
ours.
looking at me.
horrifying, and I wish everyone can see it because he's absolutely terrifying.
You know what I think's going to happen here? I think it's going to be great for the show. I'm thinking we're going into the holidays with just some nice light chatter. I have a feeling there's going to be lines drawn and blood spilled. We're going to have conversations here about no, and listen, it's all love here. We're going to have to talk about that because I agree. I I think you can go crazy inside the house. My preference. Outside, do what you do, but I think there is a line. I think there is a line where you take your decorations, and we're gonna get to that, man. It's amazing. I wanted to just really give a quick round of applause. It's my only sound effect. That one's going out to Maria, who said she was inspired. If you remember Maria, and I got a memory here, Maria, you were saying that Thanksgiving obviously is important to you, and then the Thanksgiving sort of traditions and the decorations, all that kind of stuff. Maria said she was inspired to start Christmas a little bit early because of night stories. We've had a
Wow,
profound
That is
effect.
truly so sweet.
that is really sweet.
I love that. That is really adorable
I
and
hope it
super
works out for
wholesome.
you. Yeah, it is. I hope it works out for you. I hope you don't regret it, but I'm glad that you're testing it out. I, I got to tell you, coming into Thanksgiving, having done so much Christmas stuff already, I don't feel as stressed because we've already watched. Well, we'll get into the movies here next show, but we have a movie list. We can talk. But man, there's so much stuff to talk about. Um, I do want to talk a little bit about Corey, the commercials during the Macy's Day Parade.
The old commercials.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you overall? We watched these. They were so good, friends. We didn't fast forward them on YouTube.
Commercials from when we were kids were so much better than commercials are now.
I have one I'm going to play really quick for everybody. Get your tissues, your Kleenex, whatever you want to call it. Get it out. If you're walking around, sit down for this one. You may not be able to make it through. It's a minute long. I'm going to let it play. I'm not going to talk over it first, and then I'm going to do a recap of what it is. And I'm telling you, Corey and I watched this in between segments. I think it was probably between Al Roker talking about a float and then, Katie Couric saying, stop touching my winter hat. We watched this commercial and Corey and I are looking at each other and I turned to her. We have tears in our eyes.
Oh yeah, the one that made us both cry.
Well, I found it and I'm going to play it for not just you again, Corey. I'm playing it for everybody. Use your ears, take a listen here, and then we're going to walk through what this meant not only to us, but America as a whole. Hold on one second.
Here she comes. Little Bonnie is coming home. Firstborn child, it's a new time for you. There's a stranger in the house today.
You want to say hi to your baby sister?
So what's all the fuss? Why she's so special to us? Are you wondering how long she'll stay? Beautiful blue eyes. Do you think that we'd forget you? Are you fearing the worst?
I
Do
can't.
you think we don't remember?
I have blue eyes first.
It's a good time for a great taste. You free for lunch? Of McDonald's. It's a good time for talking Over cheeseburgers, man to man. Somebody's gonna have to show her the ropes. Someone who's been around the block a few times. Taking time to understand.
Think Bonnie might like this, Dad?
Sooner or later. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Oh my God, he puts French fries in his pocket. I'm crying again.
How could you cry? That was hilarious.
He's so excited to be, he's like scared to be a big brother, and then he's happy and he brings her French fries. It's so cute.
They're like, hey kids, we're sorry we brought home a new baby brother or sister, but now we're gonna overfeed you. Like,
Stop it.
to make you happy.
It's a good time for the great taste at McDonald's. Folks, I don't know about you, but I'm watching this commercial. I'm thinking, they don't have commercials like this anymore.
No.
Think about the narrative we just experienced. You're watching the parade. Next thing you know, you're taken into the life of a small boy. A little boy whose parents just come back from the hospital with a baby sister, and he's going through a crisis. He's looking at himself in the mirror. He's going, what about me? I used to be the favorite. Why are they paying so much attention to this little kid? He hears the grandmother say, "Oh, beautiful blue eyes." He says to himself, as I'm not kidding you, he's looking in the mirror. He's got tears in his eyes. And he's saying, I have blue eyes too. Damn it, Mom and Dad, I have blue eyes too.
Aaron, I'm getting the feeling that you related to this more than I did.
I think he did. And here's me laughing. I'm sorry, Aaron.
No,
Aaron's an older sibling. You and I are both the younger siblings. I don't feel
Yes,
that.
I came in and raised hell. I
Yeah.
never had this feeling ever.
I was the destroyer. But Aaron, I think on the other hand, he loves being a big brother.
You're staring from the corner of a room, and the attention that was like the light of the sun that was once on you is now on this invader showing up out of the blue. And they're all just kind of gathering around everybody. As a kid, you don't understand this. Here's this kid. He has this insecurity. He doesn't throw a fit. He bottles it up inside. Stiff upper lip. And he walks out onto the porch and he's just kind of sitting there in silence, wondering if his life will ever be the same again. And then that's when things change. And he realizes it's going to be okay because his dad comes out on the porch. At this point, Corey and I, it's a ridiculous commercial. Why are we crying? I'm crying. Dad comes out, goes, "Hey, you busy for lunch?" It's incredible. Then he takes this kid. They go to McDonald's. They're eating and the music. Gotta talk about life over a cheeseburger. Now he's eating the cheeseburger, and I love the dad. Someone's got to show her the ropes. Now I got and just the reminder that, son, things are changing. We got a new addition to the house, and you have a little sister, but guess what? You're in charge now, and we still love you. Damn it, over some fries and a double cheeseburger, and here's this kid, could be a snot about it, ends up transforming. You didn't think this was a church service. Ends up transforming the insecurities and the fears that he felt because his dad showed him a little bit of love and appreciation at McDonald's. By the way, McDonald's, ingenious, tapping into our fears and security, our love, our family. They're going right at our souls for a cheeseburger and fries, and I'm taking every bite. I'm paying every dollar. I'm following you. Then the kid and his father, arm in arm, and then the kid goes, "You think she'll like fries?" He ends up giving the fries to the invader. In 1 minute, we have a transformation story the likes of biblical proportions.
Aaron, I feel like his dad took him there because he was like, there's a newborn baby. Your mom's never cooking again. This is our new food from now on.
It's just, your mom doesn't want to see you anymore. I'm taking you to get chicken nuggets, son. No one liked you to begin with. That's why
Aaron,
we tried the
what I
second
think?
time.
You know what, Aaron? I think what you should do?
Yeah.
Saturday when we go to Thanksgiving at your mom's, I think you should bring this on your phone. Bring it on your phone. I don't know why I said that like that. You should
I should carry.
probably
Bring it
show
on your
this.
phone.
Yep, bring it on your phone and show it to your younger brother. Be like, this is what you did to me.
I'll tell you what. It's the funniest thing because Lisa, you're right. I was emotional. It was kind of tongue in cheek about it, and clearly over dramatic and hilarious. But I actually didn't have that same experience. I just connected with this kid for some reason, and I'm thinking to myself, you don't see commercials like this anymore. This took you on an emotional damn roller coaster, and then and I'm not even mad at him. Usually it's like, oh, it's for a battery. It's like, no, they tell you from the beginning. You know where this is going. And I didn't have that experience with my brother actually. Actually, I remember vividly when my brother was brought home from the hospital first, and I told him this all the time. The first thing I wanted to do, sorry for the burp, that's the Italian peppers. Um, the first thing I wanted to do was I was like, let me hold him, and there's a picture of me holding my brother for the first time. It was an amazing moment for me as an older brother. There was no jealousy. My mom, they never took us out to eat, by the way. My mom never took us out to eat. One, it was a luxury back then, but also, I think I've mentioned before many times, my mom didn't, I didn't have fast food until I was like probably, I don't know, that's not true. It was few and far between though, because it was a lot of farm to table stuff. It was like organic stuff I grew up with. So as soon as I went to college, oh boy, and we had a Wendy's in the food court at the student union, I probably ate 675 spicy chicken combos because I didn't have it growing up, but I just couldn't get over the emotional pull of this commercial, Corey. And then that's a banger. Then it's one after another. We're watching this parade on YouTube.
Castle
Everyone,
Grayskull commercial.
oh god,
That
I
was
can't.
pretty awesome.
What was it?
Castle Grayskull from He-Man. There was a She-Ra
Yeah,
doll
yeah.
commercial. There was a commercial for do you remember the Rainbow Bright doll that had like the star on its cheek?
Uh, I remember everything Rainbow Bright. Yes.
Like so good. She was so cool.
And we were watching the newest ones too, and you just don't have commercials as they did anymore because for whatever reason, like they're kind of just all like they're too smart now. Everyone's too clever, right? Like, and back then it was just like, no, it's just really sappy, and we're gonna go right at your heart, and they did, and they got my heart. I can tell you that.
They
Maria
did get
says,
you.
Maria says, Aaron should write retro commercials for night stories.
I
I
love that idea.
think we could do it. I could, uh, and then chat. That baby is 41 years old now.
It's true.
That baby was
Same.
Corey.
I'm 42.
Oh, are you really?
I
No, I'm
think so.
teasing.
Yes. Yes, you are.
That is
I
what
think so.
this is one thing that happens, Lisa, when we were watching these, from the early 80s. It is a little tough to watch because like 60% of the people are dead.
Oh yeah, they're like, here's I don't know what I'm saying.
I know, but they're like, oh yeah, it's like, and we're looking up, like, oh gosh, it was kind of sad because a lot of like the time marches on. No parade pun there, but it was just you're looking back at this stuff, and you have these people, and they're dead. We're looking at I'm not gonna lie, we're just like, oh gosh, that guy's he's passed away, or this person's passed away. So it's bizarre. Like Lamb Chops play along. Remember we saw that
Oh,
lady.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what the heck was her name? Why can't I think of
Sh-
her
sh-
name?
Shira, not Shira. Shelley.
it's
We have the
Sherry.
internet. We could Shirley
Sherry.
Samsonite. I was way off. Sherry. Yeah. What was her name? Sherry. But she was
Sherry
in the parade.
Lewis
Sherry Lewis. She was in the parade back in
and
the
Lamb
Thank
eighties.
Chop.
you.
A lot of country stars that you'd never heard of, by the way, in this
Well,
Macy's Day
lots of
Parade.
things we're watching them from like obviously 1983 we were born that year. So I'm like I don't know most of these people or who what we're watching, but still cute. The 97 era was very good, like Katie Couric is the hostess.
She was great.
with the
Yeah, Katie
nose
Couric.
twist.
And then Fred Willard was weird. No offense, rest in peace. He was just. Do you guys remember Fred Willard? He's like his eye, he's like crazy eyes looking at the, and he was interrupting Katie the whole time. It's kind of like me on Night Stories, except less weird. And he's more weird. I'm less weird. But no,
I
he.
think I would be the Fred Willard of the two of us, obviously.
Fred Willard making a lot of inappropriate comments. By the way, during everyone is kind of like, what? That's weird, Fred. And uh, and so yeah, it was Katie Couric was great though. She was stand up. She was real pro. That's got to be a tough thing to do to kind of narrate the Macy's. I think we could do. I think the Night Stories team could do the Macy's Day Parade.
Maybe we should next year record, like, we should watch it and record.
You just plan. You ready for this, folks? Let us know. I know it's a long time. I'm thinking. I believe they put it on. We can record it, yes, Corey, but I believe they put it on YouTube where there should be a way to replay it. I could stream it on Riverside here. We could do a play by play on mute of the entire Macy's Day Parade at
Yes.
night, Thanksgiving night. Lisa's like, I will not be joining you that evening.
I can do all of it, just not the clowns. Not the clowns. If there's
But
clowns, I'm not doing that.
they're barely there.
They're bare. I well, you know what we'll do? You can
I
mute
can't
and
get a
walk away.
glimpse of a clown.
A lot of clowns in between. But you know what I've noticed though, Lisa? They don't show the clowns as much anymore. They used it was like very clown heavy, and they would like bring the cameras up. They were like, and they would like
Ew, yeah, no.
Jeez.
it was really weird, right? But now they don't do it anymore. By the way, they don't do that. It's like you just see them kind of in the background. That's it. So yeah, we will censor the no. We'll censor them for you because I'd love for you to join us. We should do a 3 hour live stream commentary, and we'll all watch the Macy's Day Parade together. I mean, you guys can jump in whenever you want to, but that'll be a 3 hour stream. Corey, I think it's a great idea. You down with it? We gonna do it?
I'm in. Yeah. You know what
I'll
else?
do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Although, I maybe I'm really bad. Like you just said, how that commercial pulled your heartstrings, and I'm over here like. People probably think I'm very insensitive. Maybe I should not be the one.
Not a chance. You are not insensitive at all. You're hilarious.
I think we need your perspective. I think everyone here is open. Like, I think ultimately, I mean, even while I was saying Maria, I was talking about country stars. She goes, I think I would know the country stars. Here's the thing. What I didn't, because I interrupted myself, I loved a lot of the music there. I have become a huge country music fan the last 5 years. Yep. It's okay. It's okay. It's part of growing up. Happened to I remember my dad was like, couldn't stand, he turned 40, it all changed. Dude singing Travis Tritt every 5 minutes. I'm telling you, something happens. And I love country and folk, and I've been diving into this song. Great storytelling, by the way.
You realize you said that, and Corey went, eh.
I
There's a
did
guy
not
named
miss.
Stephen Wilson Jr., for anyone listening right now, who's a wonderful artist. He's kind of a genre bending artist, but he's country rock, country folk.
He's
And
awesome. I
cross your
actually really
fingers.
like him.
Yeah, he was just on Jimmy Kimmel. Cross your fingers. It looks like I might be interviewing him for a bonus episode of 7 Minute Stories, the Storytelling University. So cross your fingers with that. That'll be
That's
cool.
cool.
And can I also, now that we have folks here, do a little announcement here. I don't, well, you guys won't hold it against me. You'll be like, oh, things happen. But we got a soft commitment, but it
Oh, no,
sounds
no,
like,
no, 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 no. Don't share that yet. We need a build up.
boy,
Corey just took over there.
jeez.
You're
I'm
done.
just saying, I feel
Aaron,
like this is
you're
not the
done.
time. I'm
It's
also
not the time.
afraid to jinx it. I don't want you to jinx it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Maybe.
Well, you
all
guys
right,
can
you
let.
want to share it with
No,
them?
no, no. Let's not deliver.
No,
It's
you
okay.
shut him down, Corey.
I
Nope,
wasn't
can't do it.
trying to shut you down. I'm
I'm
sorry.
shut. I'm shut down now. I'm shut down.
I just want to. I don't want to jinx it.
All right.
Now
Let's not
that
jinx it.
McDonald's commercial tears are not from that. It's from you shutting him down.
I
Will
know,
someone
he's-
take me for a
he's-
double cheeseburger? I've been injured by my own family.
I'm really sorry, Aaron. I wasn't trying to shut you down. If you really do want to share, then have at it.
Well, I think the Night Stories crowd, they know it. It's like it's almost like a community here. Like they know if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Oh no, I know. I
It's
think
not.
you
She's
can.
like, I don't support you, but go ahead, share it.
I
Yeah.
support. No, I support you. I'm just really excited about this,
Do
and
you
I'm
really
ready
think
to.
me saying this is going to jinx it?
I don't think it's gonna jinx it. I just wanna. I feel like it could be really fun to reveal later.
All right. How about this? I'll
That's. I
take.
just. I just in my mind haven't told you about the reveal yet that I had in my mind.
All right. Well, here's what we'll do, folks. Sorry to tell you, Corey's going to win out on this one. We're going to try to reveal, and maybe we'll do it at the beginning of the year because it looks like we'll get confirmation. This will be a special interview that I'll be doing for. It'll be on my 7 Minute Stories feed, but as a Storytelling University episode. It is someone that you know. It is someone that you've seen. It is someone that is in the zeitgeist of American comedic culture. And we just heard back from his team that he's interested in being on the show, which is great. I did tell you, Stephen Wilson Jr., I know he's more of like in the country space, but it looks like I'm going to interview him and a couple other folks as well. So we'll wait to reveal that. You're right. You're right.
Sorry, everybody.
That's all right.
Sorry. I didn't mean to
Uh,
crush.
Corey, it's all about being thankful and forgiveness at this time of year, and I love you. And I'm thankful for you. And I think everyone else is here too. Thankful. And so we'll reveal it later.
Sorry,
Um,
everybody.
it's
It's
all right.
gonna be exciting though.
It is gonna be exciting. And let's see. Kyle says, Aaron, it's not true unless you post a picture of you in a Stetson.
We can make that happen.
I gotta tell you, I really love country music. Chad loves the fact. I know he does. It's great. It's great storytelling.
Oh yeah, I would agree with that.
You know, Maria, you're so poetic. She said if we did the live stream of the Macy's Day Parade as we're going to plan to do in 2026 next year, she
Hmm.
says it's like the Mystery Science Theater, but for parades.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that a great reference, Corey?
I love that.
Yes.
Yeah,
She says the best stuff.
she really
She
does.
does. Okay, so we're at 11:30 here, folks. I'm starting to feel probably like a second turkey sandwich coming
I
on.
have. Wait, can I just address one thing real
No, no, we're
quick?
not leaving yet. I just wanted to say we can go for another 15 minutes or so, but I wanted you guys to be able to talk a little bit here because I actually, to be honest with you, I appreciate Lisa being here, and I'm thankful for her more than ever because I know. Listen, if I had some music, I'd play it. I just at this point, my phone died, and I can't play it in the background. But if you can imagine some really somber music, Lisa, I know Thanksgiving and the holiday, like you like it, but it's like not your favorite thing. It's not your favorite thing in the world, and you're not a Grinch. Damn it. You're a thoughtful, wonderful person, and you're here talking about it, even if it's not your favorite thing, and that says a lot a lot about you, and how much you care about Corey, how much you care about me and
Thanks,
Night Stories and everybody
Aaron.
here. Yeah, so I appreciate you diving into this. Listen, we're sitting here talking. The headliner is Thanksgiving food. In your mind, you're going, "Oh shit, I'm not eating a damn thing on the table." But you stayed here. You didn't go anywhere. I
I
appreciate you.
didn't. I'm here.
Can I ask you what you ate, by the way? Did you have a snack here? Can you tell us what you had to eat?
Um, I don't even know what they were. They're these like,
It wasn't turkey, right?
no, God, no. They were some kind of, what are those called, Tom?
They were like
Like these Mexican,
cortado type things.
like
They're all
roll,
fried.
Oh, a taquito.
Yeah.
maybe?
Did you wake Tom up to ask him what you ate?
No, he's in and out.
Oh, okay.
He's here. I looked over to see if his eyes were open before.
I don't have to work tomorrow. I have the day off.
He's so excited because he doesn't have to
Oh, he
work
doesn't?
tomorrow.
That's
So,
awesome.
That's great. That's all. Congrats, man.
yes,
That's a
it
great
was like
feeling.
Mexican food. Now, is that strange?
It would have
Probably.
been better with sour cream.
I know, I'm sorry. I disappointed you. But yeah, I put those down because I was like, you know what? I'm actually hungry because I didn't eat that much.
Costco has those bigger ones that are really good.
Mm, Costco.
Lisa keeps us grounded. That's what Maria says. I couldn't agree. You keep Corey and I. If we were here on our own, who knows where we would take these fine folks around the country?
I
S-
know I
s-
like shut you guys down. I'm like, no,
I
No,
just
not
shut. Actually,
Thanksgiving food.
it's actually me that's shutting everything down.
No, you're not shutting it. Just only the reveal. But I think I trust your instincts. Um, okay, so I wanted to thank you for that, Corey. You were going to say something to kind of close us out here. You want to talk? What do you want to talk about?
I just want to talk about one more thing that I insist that I make you do on Thanksgiving, which is watch the dog show.
Oh man.
I make Aaron
The
watch the dog
Westminster?
show. Yes, not for the dogs. I don't really care about the dogs. I'm in it.
Aw.
I'm in it. I mean the dogs are cute. I'm in it specifically to watch people run.
No, that's not true. That's not
and
true, Core. And what else?
and their shoes.
No. And what else did you say today?
I don't remember. Oh, and the fact that they put the treats in their mouth. I can't. I'm
That's it.
obsessed. I
She's
think it's
obsessed with the fact that they put treats in their own mouths.
and then they sometimes they put the treat in the dog's mouth and then they put it back in their own mouth and then they put it in the dog's mouth again. I don't understand it. I'm so interested.
If you're not a dog person, you just wouldn't get it.
Are you taking your dog's treats and putting them in your mouth before you give them to your dog?
I mean, no, but
No,
I'm
you're
not
not.
against it. I'm not against it. I'm not.
What? Do you have to baby bird the dog? Is that what's happening?
No, it's
I like
just
that baby
because
bird.
I gave
Pop.
birth to her.
You did. I know you did. I
I
don't know.
gave birth to her.
I think because I'm just not, I mean, I like dogs. I'm just not a dog person.
Oh
I
boy.
find the
You need. Yeah.
entire, no, dogs are fine. I
Dogs are
find
great.
the, I find the entire culture of the dog show to just be like fascinating.
I'm fascinated with the judge situation. I feel like there's a ton of judgment and arrogance, like these nice dogs with these nice, and they're like, "Bring out the terrier. You stay back, Doberman. Leave." And they're very curt. They're very curt. They're very
Yes.
harsh. The other thing, to be honest with you, I feel a little weird about. It's kind of continuing on the theme of the loin for tonight. Why is the dog guy judge? Why is he like touching the dog?
They
Why is
check
it?
the
Don't
dog's
they lift the dog's
testicles.
tail up to look at its ass?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, they
Like,
look
that's
at
a
the
nice
dog's
hole.
little beehole.
I just find it to be very invasive and weird and like disrespectful to the. What are we doing
No
here?
dangleberries here.
Is there a bad looking dog butthole? Is that what we're looking
That's what,
for?
yeah, like what are they looking for? Like, are
Does
they
someone?
looking,
Just like a baboon at the zoo.
That's like
they're looking
someone's.
for hemorrhoids?
Yeah, like what's going on there? I just found like, and they're very like. I just find that to be weird.
Maybe we can interview a judge from a
Are they
dog
hitting?
show.
Are they hitting it with a little waft action to make it percolate?
I can't.
This is taking a weird turn.
No, it's just a weird
Um,
examination. I have to agree. I think it's the strangest thing. I think, and I'm sure it has to do with, I don't know, dog, like, I don't know. What am I? What do I know? I don't know. It's like I was gonna
Yeah.
say breeding. I don't know what it does. All I know is there's this dog
Out of
live on
their
national
butthole?
television. Yeah, it's like what are we doing here? They're checking it out. It's like weird. I understand the coat and then the other. Here's the thing: the guy at the end who won this year. I won't spoil it for who or what dog. The guy's like, so you were like, how do you feel about this? He's like, just exhausted. I'm like, you just jogged with like a terrier, two seconds back and forth. Guy's acting like he's LeBron James in Game 7. He's like,
Aaron, it
yeah.
was
It's
a
like,
lot of work for him to get that dog ready for that show. Of course, he's exhausted.
Aaron,
guess
have you
it-
ever watched them like get the dog down from the table? They grab it by its neck and tail. Have you ever
I-
decided to pick the dog by its tail?
I
Is
think
that
it's.
the tail that they're
Yeah,
really?
they grab it by the tail and the collar or whatever.
I
Yeah,
find
they-
it to be, and they kept saying, "Oh, the dogs like it." I'm like, I think that's just Purina trying to sell dog food.
Hey, friends,
Like-
I also have an answer.
Oh, what's that?
In a dog show, judges examine a dog's rear end to ensure it meets the breed standard and is suitable for breeding. The process involves a physical examination and an assessment of movement. Of movement of the butthole? I don't know.
How?
You're listening to Night Stories.
So sorry, everybody.
No,
I want
I'm
a
glad.
tutorial.
I find it to be the strangest thing in the world. But I have now also, I'm now I watch the dog show with you. That's a thing that we do. We do the Thanksgiving Day morning with the Macy's Day Parade. We do turkey and all, the spread, and then we do dog show, uh, and then the turkey and pepper sandwich. I will say what I have done less of, which is very strange for me. I don't watch football that much anymore.
No, we don't really.
I
Which is
used to.
weird because we watch football every other day of
We
the.
love football, yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't watch it as much. I used to like. I used to. I think it's. Can I tell you? I think it's because I like the people in my family.
that's good.
Yeah, I think football is there for you're like. I mean, I like the game, but it's also just a thing where it's like, just like we're at Aunt Bernice's. Just go in the other room. The football game's on. Just you know what I'm saying? Like it's an escape where you kind of just we're just
Yeah,
watching TV. We don't have to talk. Yeah, but I like having it there as an ambiance. We watched a little bit of the game today, but just the 1 o'clock game. We didn't even see the other game. We got so many traditions going on. Who's got
we're
who's got
busy.
time for it? Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So you're
Um,
saying it's just to get away from your scary ants like Jello mold?
I think it's yes, I think it's there as
Jeez,
yeah.
the Jello mold's coming out. Let's go watch football.
It's like, and then also I think it's a great thing to have in the background. You're just kind of just relaxing. It's kind of background. Like I do remember one time I do remember one time when I was a kid, and I was over my mom's side, and there was all the guys were watching football downstairs, and it apparently was a very important game. And the ref was going through this very complicated penalty that could have impacted the outcome of the game. And everyone's leaning into the television because the back then the TVs weren't that great. Didn't have replay in the same way you did now. It was like fuzzy, and he's explaining. The ref goes, number 42 on the offensive line, and he's starting to do it. And I'm as a kid, I said like, "What is he saying?" No one answered. I said again, "What is he saying?" Third time. Hey guys, what is he saying? And everybody's like 14 people in the room. All the guys turned around to me and said, "Shut up." I remember being like,
Oh.
oh, like jarred by that because I didn't realize I was just being like an annoying kid. They were just trying to hear the play. They wanted to know what's going on, but it felt like a movie. Like it was a choreographed like play where everyone I was like, "What is that? Ba-da-da-da-da. What is that? Shut up!" It was like crazy how it just
I'm so
flipped.
sorry.
No, no, I it's no, I thought it was kind of funny, but yeah, maybe, gosh, maybe that is
It's
why
trauma. It's trauma, baby.
maybe that's why I'm crying at these
Maybe
McDonald's
that's why the
commercials.
McDonald's commercial
That's
got you.
There it is.
there it is, everybody. We figured it out.
All right. Well, I want to tell you, I appreciate you guys joining me here for this Thanksgiving Eve. What I it's amazing that Corey, the idea of live streaming, and we should do. I don't know about this. We could start live streaming a lot of these different events too when they have replays on YouTube. I could whether like Christmas specials, we could do all that kind of stuff. We could have you
Ooh.
see what I'm saying? Like we could I don't know, maybe together we find a short Christmas movie on YouTube that I can share. We could watch a
Mm.
little Charlie Brown. There's just things we
The
can do.
snowman.
The snowman's amazing.
If you guys haven't seen the snowman, find it and watch it immediately.
Get your tissues. Yeah, I like a sad Christmas. I'm a big fan of it, and we'll get into that. I don't want to spoil too much, but I like a sad Christmas. I like a melancholy Christmas. Um, anyways, a lot of tears. I think we've revealed a lot. Just crying in the mirror, eating McDonald's, talking to your father, and crying on Christmas. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And I want to thank you all. Lisa, thank you for joining me. Tommy, thank you for joining. I got to give, while I'm doing this, for both of you guys on your holiday evening, joining us, and anchoring this craziness. There it is. Those are real people. Thank you for joining us. And Corey, as usual, amazing idea about next year's the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Mm-hmm.
Parade. And thank you to all of you who still tuned in, everybody on Riverside, everyone on YouTube, everyone streaming wherever. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Corey, you want to have the last word tonight? I'm going to put you on the spot. Anything that comes to mind? Anything
Uh,
poetic you can take us out with?
happy Thanksgiving. I'm gearing up to make you watch Muppet Christmas Carol right now. So that's where we're at.
I'm ready to go. Now, Corey, since I didn't get to do the dramatic outro, is it okay if I can play a little music here and end with a little story as we close
Yes,
up the
I will
show?
be quiet.
No, you don't have to. You can jump in. I'm just gonna go for it. Appreciate you guys. Oh man, we found this. Thanks to Chill FM, by the way. I've been trying to. I tried to reach out to Chill FM on YouTube, and maybe because we started a new show or a new channel, the Night Stories channel. It's a smaller channel. We're growing it. They they said it was crazy. They I put a comment and they like deleted it. I think they thought I was spam. Anyways, thanks to Chill FM. Hopefully we can get in touch and actually do like a little collab here. I found one of their most recent uploads. It's a Christmas story 80s Christmas mix. Man, yeah, it's AI. It's AI generated, but man, it's just nonstop inspiration. Really appreciate you guys on Thanksgiving, wherever you're at, from East Coast, West Coast, Canada, Puerto Rico. Come on. I'm really wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving, and let's all agree now. We may not agree on when Christmas starts, Christmas celebrations or holiday celebration starts in November, but we gotta agree that it starts tomorrow, right? I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going out there, Clark Griswold style. I even got the green vest, got the gloves. I'm going to be putting out the candy cane lane display outside in the frozen ground, breathing in that cold winter air. I'm going to be reheating some of Corey's sweet potatoes. Oh, nothing to do. Like Tommy was saying, nothing to do. No work, just family, chilling out. Hell, if McDonald's is open, I might head over and get a double cheeseburger. You know, after a lot of like home cooked food, you ever do that? You ever do sort of the sneak out and get fast food thing? I do it all the time. Like I have the most wholesome meal in the world. Just feeds, nourishes my entire body. The next day, I'm like, I got to offset this with a little T-bell. I got a problem. Or maybe I'll be good. Maybe I'll just have the leftovers. But tomorrow, we're going to finish up the inside Christmas decorations. You should see it. It's beautiful. Actually, what I might do, if anyone is using the YouTube page, we're just starting, I might start posting some pictures, just holiday pictures and stuff like that. Feel free to go over to the YouTube channel, drop stuff in the comments and see if we can activate that and get the algorithm going. But I might drop some Christmas pics and things like that. I believe we're going to be going next Thursday as well. So make sure and join us next Thursday, 9:30 Eastern start. You've been listening to Night Stories. My name is Aaron Calafato. Thank you, Corey. Thank you for Lisa and Tommy for joining me. In all seriousness, really appreciate you guys and very thankful. I was thinking about this. Very thankful to do what I am able to do. And this is a fun project. But the fact that people in my life sacrificed, my ancestors sacrificed to be able to give me a situation where I can tell stories and make podcasts and do projects like this. Very grateful and very thankful, sincerely. Hope you all have a great night, and we'll talk to you next Thursday. Bring a friend, why don't you? Tell someone you know about Night Stories. Send them the link to wherever you're streaming this. Bring them along, even if it's for an hour or so, and you can show them what it's all about. All right, I'm going to go get that turkey sandwich. Again, Italian peppers, oil, Go back in the stream. I gave the recipe. Very simple. Very simple. Add it with some turkey on some Italian bread. Never go wrong. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and let's get a start to the Christmas season. Talk to you next week. Good night.